Waited.
It's good to see all your faces, guys. This is what I got through the week for.
Alrighty. So, I just need to get. Hey Simon, can you bring up Little Caesar so we can have some music?
Oh, did the bot die?
I just the Bard the Bard app I have is just not the vibe. It keeps like stopping its stream halfway through if I don't click on the button.
I might bug my brother, see if he's got like a tablet or something we can run off of, because this laptop is from like 2018 and it is suffering.
Little Caesar is struggling. Alright, okay. Huh.
Every time I boot up Little Caesar, I have to offer benedictions to the Omnissiah.
I'm trying my damnedest not to be like scream pizza every time someone says Little Caesars for obvious reasons. Yeah, fair.
Alrighty. Oh. That's not right.
He's coming. You just got to give him some time.
Oh. Hunter's camera is also closed. Gotcha.
Oh yeah, my browser's froze.
Oh. Okay. Alright. Dear friends and players, what happened last week?
We went into the sewers.
This is true. Anything else?
I guess I'll take over. Yeah, we went to the sewers. We our group split up. It was Zarek and Corin in one group, and Fern, Thay, and Bong in the other. There were multiple combats at the same time. Corin and Zarek fought giant spiders. The trio fought Kenku that weren't Kenku, but Fern believes they were Kenku. No, I'm sorry. It was Thay that thought they were Kenku. My bad. I'm sorry. My bad. Whoops. I saw the look that Max was giving me and thinking, uh-oh. Nope. Wrong one. They after the combat was completed, they met up, took some loot, found some medicine in one of the rooms, and that's where we left off.
Alrighty. Yeah, I found a whole bunch of different potions and the like. So for
Medicine that is not medicine that could have some very interesting side effects.
Exactly. Potions galore is what you got going on. Anyways, is there anything else that was forgotten?
Where's the Frog-O-Moth or Frog-O-Moth?
I feel like I'm missing something, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
You guys...
Somebody lost eyebrows. I forget who.
No one.
No,
Fern.
Fern lost some eyebrows, yeah.
They almost lost eyebrows, but didn't.
Very close. Anyways. And so... you guys, made your way back away from the alchemy area. One of you said you all saw some doors over here that, you just wanted to make sure and check out. And that's why you guys are here. You try to open on it, and it doesn't open.
I try harder.
Give me an athletics.
The door is locked.
You do.
Lock picking. Lock picking.
As you are, just trying to open up the door, you're like, it's just a little.
This is no longer opening. I am just trying to rip the door off the hinges.
Well, you definitely do. It's gone.
I get mad that the door's locked and I shake it real hard and the whole thing breaks off and I turn around holding the door. I think I broke it.
And as you turn around holding the door, you hear.
Nope.
I immediately turn around and throw the door at it.
All right. give me, give me, athletics. I guess. Yeah, you're eating this door. Yeah, that's gonna hit. Who are you hitting?
Whichever one made that noise.
I mean, it was all like a cacophony of just like.
Guess the door's getting thrown sideways.
Yep.
Like a frisbee.
Alrighty.
Oh, I'm thinking like
Actually-
overhead, like an axe throw.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Okay, actually though.
Everybody say hi to Birdman.
Hi,
bird.
bird.
Hi, bird.
Um.
Hope you feel better.
Hope you feel better.
Yeah. We hope you feel better, bird.
Mhm.
Alright. So we'll say, I don't know, D8 plus your strength modifier. Does that work for throwing this door?
Yeah.
Certainly. 7 points damage going to the closest one, I guess.
I have a problem. I can't close the door now.
This is true. Actually, let me get rid of this door right here. The other door seems to be still very much just in place.
I can fix that. I'm just
Everybody please roll for initiative. And
I'm
this
around a
will
corner. I don't wanna.
I mean, if you don't want to, that's up to you.
I'm mad about my eyebrows.
Alrighty. And we're missing Zarek.
Roll initiative.
I can't
Motherfucker.
find my initials.
Fucked.
Save my life. Hey, we're off to a great start here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay.
You guys are still all going before them. We start off at the top of the round with our big buddy Corin.
I look back at the group. I gotta go fight those things. Hold on.
Probably.
It was more of a rhetorical question as he walks into the room and kind of like looks around.
You do the same thing, you get the spiders. So.
I'm gonna bonus action Hunter's Mark the one in front of me.
Certainly.
And then I'm gonna real quick, where's ruler? Alright, you're in reach. And you're in reach. Warden's Grasp.
Oh, as a bonus action, you can force enemy.
Oh, bonus. I used bonus action Hunter's Mark. Never mind.
Yeah. Okay.
Whack.
Whack. That's gonna hit.
Whack.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna hit.
Oh, I forgot to change that.
What is that supposed to be?
Remember we nerfed it to 2d8?
Yes. So 13. All right. And
That's
those.
attack 1.
Okay. And that 13 damage is going to who?
The 2 on the sides.
Okay. Just making sure.
Second attack.
Yeah, it's gonna hit. Yep. All right.
And then another 13 to those 2.
Gotcha.
Third attack, final attack. Because of Hunter's Mark.
Okie dokie. 1 second. These guys need to make a con save real quick. Yeah, it's that. He's dead. That one's dead. That boy's dead. And then we can go over here. We will check to see if this boy makes it. No, he's also dead. Yeah. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead as a motherfucker. Right? Is that rolling a... No, that's just rolling at 5. Nope. Alright. Why is that not automatically doing it? Whatever. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this one's alive. This one's still alive with 1.
Alright,
There you
my
go.
last attack was a 19.
That's gonna hit. 12 points of damage. Goodness.
And then 16 to the one that lived.
Okay. Which means it's gotta go
Are we getting
through.
audio or no?
I have to...
I am not hearing anything.
Woo! There it is.
Why is it still... Ah!
Huh. Okay. Whoop. Alright, so what
Bear
was
goes
that?
in and just starts swinging that hammer.
Gotcha. He's gotta make a...
Swinging this hammer all day long.
Cool. And that guy's dead.
I turn around, putting my back to the thing I just beat up a little bit. And I said, I got the other 2. Kill it with fire.
Next person in the order is Fern. Fern, what would you like to do?
I have no idea.
That's fair.
I can't even fucking see shit.
I can't fucking see shit.
Still can't see shit. Okay, I can see shit.
Guys, y'all are coming in the room too, right?
That's the idea.
I'm not falling for
Not
that.
fucking with
Not
you.
falling for that.
Something's rooting me to the ground. I'm not sure what.
It's that long dog.
Hold on, wait, let me read this. Yeah. Dissonant whispers on this guy.
Alrighty.
Wisdom save. Nah. Fuck.
9 points of damage.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
now he has to use his full movement as a reaction to run away in the direction of you.
This is true. What was that for?
Well,
If
because he's proccing in an attack of
running away
opportunity
as
because
a
he has to run
reactor.
away.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's gonna hit. He's still
Thunder Blast
standing.
doesn't proc. Thunder Blast doesn't proc because there's no targets.
Mm-hmm.
That is one thing I do like about the Thunder Blast. It doesn't proc on the person you hit, just the people around them.
Faye, what would you like to do, buddy?
Oh wait, where did it go? Is there a section of this room behind this thing?
You might also just be at a pillar, friend.
Yeah, but I can't visually tell what that is because of how dark it is. So I can't tell if that's a something just on the ground or if that's an actual
That is a
object
something.
blocking
That is a
sight.
something on the ground. This right here is the object blocking site.
Oh yeah, I can't even tell there's something there. I was talking about this thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Corin's only got 20 feet of blind, or not blind sight, but dark vision. All right.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, 30 feet.
have-
Whatever.
No. All right. I'm just gonna use my action and action bonus action for reactions.
Alrighty. I have 3. Bong, what would you like to do?
It is time to party. I'm going to scooch inside, even though I can't because door for some reason. There we go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 5. I don't like the look of the big one. I'm going to yeet myself at him using the dark teleport dagger.
Alrighty. That is going to miss, so you're going to go right here.
Oh, that works.
Anything
Now
else?
I'm surrounded. That's all. That's all I'll do for the meantime. I just need to get up close.
Gotcha. Zarek?
Okay. Let's move and see. Let's see. So we can get over here. Yeah, we get there. And we're going to use the quarterstaff.
Certainly. 26.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Perfect.
11
What
points
was the damage?
damage. He's still standing. He's
We're gonna do.
pretty messed up though.
Yep, we're gonna do second attack, same thing. 16.
16's gonna hit.
Sweet. 9 points of damage.
Certainly.
Yep. And then
He's gonna make a save real quick.
yep, go for it.
Yeah, he succeeds. So he is still standing with 1 HP.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna use Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
This one here. So,
Late.
Yep. And then 11.
11 points damage.
No, 11 to.
11 to hit? No, that does not
Yeah.
hit.
Okay, one more.
25
okay.
does hit.
Alright.
8
Eight.
points. And that guy's down as you smash his skull in.
And that's all I can
Look
do.
at that.
Alright, there's this guy, and he's gonna make a slam attack against Bong, because that's the closest person to him. 8's
Nuh-uh.
not gonna hit. Goes back up to the top. What would you like to do, Corin?
Leap. I want to go on top of this thingy.
On the table.
There you go.
Let him jump, slam.
Certainly. Jump and slam. That's gonna hit. Uh, 17. Yes, 17 damage indeed. He's still standing. That's definitely gonna hit. And then 22 points damage. Yeah, he has to get a nat 20 to still be standing. And he does!
Fuck you, bonus action. Hunter's mark him, hit him again.
Okay. 13's gonna hit. 18 points damage.
Roll that another nat 20. Do it.
If he does, you gotta adopt him as a stupid
He
zombie
suddenly
guy.
evolves into a greater lich.
Who would have thought? No, he's dead. And that's this little room cleared. Would anybody like to give me some investigation? See if you can't find anything
Sure.
nifty and cool?
Yeah.
2 people can.
And I roll 1. Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
Oh.
Never mind.
Sorry.
It's not like I have a plus 10.
You know.
I mean,
Alright.
I have a plus 12 to perception if that helps.
Zarek,
I don't fucking see shit.
you don't see
Oh,
shit, buddy. You're like, man, this is old. Are those some chairs over there? Nah, that's got a hole in it. Damn, it's got a hole.
Been down here, man. Wow.
I think, I
alright.
think that's just graffiti, man. I don't think it's anything important.
Pretty words.
Real. Bong, you do find something though, something interesting and silly.
What's cooking?
Roll me a
Frog.
d6, please. I didn't hear you.
Sorry, say again.
Simon goes, what's cooking? And I said, you'd have to ask the rock.
Oh.
All right. 3. All right. You, as you're looking around and whatnot, underneath one of these chairs, you notice 3 bottles with a very nice shiny red liquid.
Ooh. Healing potion?
Do you pick them up? I'm assuming
Nothing's amiss about them, right? Do they seem too pristine for the
No.
environment that they're in?
I
or-
mean, they're covered in dust and have definitely been sitting in this room for a while.
Drink
But
it like a shot.
they do look like large wine bottles.
I'd pick one up.
You pick one up? Okay. On there is a label. And it says
poison?
Good Berry Wine.
Mmm.
And I will post this in the D&D chat. There you go. It gives you a whole bunch of extra stuff, but one of the cool things is if you drink it, for the rest of that day, each bottle has about 8 servings in it. So if you drink it for the rest of that day, not only are you satiated and you're not very hungry, but you also get an extra D4 to wisdom and charisma ability checks and saving throws.
And there's 3 bottles of those.
Yes,
Sweet.
there is.
24
What'd you find?
servings.
What'd you get?
Looks like good berry wine.
Ooh.
Did somebody say wine?
Yeah. It's got to be tasty because it's wine, and it's made out of good berries, so it's good for you.
There is good in the name in that.
Mm-hmm.
It's inherent. It's exactly what it says on the label.
So we're celebrating after we take care of this, right? We'll pop. a
Oh, we
bottle.
could have a sample. Just to make sure it's still, you know.
I think about how long have we spent in this little dungeon?
You guys have been down here for maybe about 3, 4, 5 hours.
Is anybody feeling particularly peckish? I think we've been working pretty hard.
Well, hold on. We are in a sewer, so the scent and the aroma of the sewer could also affect our taste buds, olfactory notes and all.
Let's wait till
I
we're
mean, what am I
topside.
saying? I have an intelligence of 9.
Fern, have you always been a wine connoisseur?
I enjoy. Well, you know, you work in the industry long enough. You pick things up from high-profile clients.
Faye, are you feeling particularly thirsty?
I just said we shouldn't drink it because it's just gonna taste like shit because we're in a sewer. Are you deaf?
Well, okay. What does it smell like right now? I mean,
Does they just
Rotting
pop it open and take a
corpses?
sip? It does smell like, Thay does just like grab the bottle, pop it open and take a sip. It is,
Fung hands it to me.
so you take a sip, you feel like, you feel good. Like, you feel real good right now. It's a nice, warm feeling. You don't feel hungry. You were starting to get a little peckish, like you needed a snack or something. That's gone.
I have a question.
And it's a very kind of, I imagine good berries being kind of like raspberries. That's what I've always had in my head. So it's like a nice raspberry wine.
Right.
I just want some player information. What's a jug of good wine, good berry wine go for?
Jug of good berry wine.
I would assume a little bit more expensive than normal wine because it's a magical plant.
Yep. It's roughly about like 200 to 300 gold a bottle.
I know what my next character is. We're gonna be rich guys, don't worry about it.
It takes
God, if only I was still playing them on.
It takes a lot of time to be able to do good berry. You have to do good berry wine in an area where time stands still, because after a certain amount of time, the good berries become inactive. So,
have an
I don't
idea.
see an issue.
Mr. Krabs!
I have an idea.
I've always wanted to use this hyperbolic time chamber.
Bag of holding?
Who knew I would? No, it doesn't. It's not a stasis. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to suffocate.
Suffocation.
No
breathing.
breathing.
Can I roll perception on these mushies?
Sure.
As she does that, I have something funny thematically I want Corn to do.
I don't fucking see shit!
Listen, you see some glowy looking mushrooms,
I
but
touch
they're-
it.
The fuck I had.
You're gonna touch it?
Oh, hell yeah. Shiny object.
Roll me a d4.
Glowing, shiny.
Let me get dexterity save.
Okay.
Ah!
Ah!
Again.
Pop-up pad. Ah!
You are now covered in glowing spores. You glow in the dark.
Which, I like, is it just the front side of it?
Yeah.
Like, I look down, I'm just... Gonna, like, back out, like, awkwardly shuffle. Does anybody have a cloth or a spare rag on them?
Why? What's the matter?
Oh.
As you
Nothing.
see Fern glowing.
Oh.
I'm not turning around. My
Oh,
back
no,
is
no,
faced
okay.
to them. No reason. Just
Did
I
you get some
touched
weird
the
mushroom goop on you?
Yeah, it's just on my fingers. Just on my fingers.
Really? Turn around. Let me have a look. It might.
No, I
just
think
be-
I'm okay. Just.
Can I? Could this?
My arm's getting tired.
I just want to point out my passive perception is 22.
Yeah, no, you see some of the
Weak sit.
you see some of the like the glow kind of like on the sides as well as it's as the spores like wrapped slightly around.
Like an explosion.
Yeah, it's essentially what happened.
Or a maxi.
Wouldn't there
You
still
poked
be a-
it and it went. So
Wouldn't there be a still, depending on how
Just
big
let
it-
me have this
was.
moment, this funny moment.
Oh, you're having it.
You might want to take some of that mushroom for your skincare routine.
Why?
You're positively glowing.
I'm like, can I turn around and throw something at Bong?
yeah, throw one of the mushrooms
mushroom?
at him.
I'm gonna throw a mushroom at him.
Which mushroom?
Make a
What are these?
athletics. Just toss it.
Can I argue acrobatics like a knife?
Sure.
There you go, a duck.
Could I make
I
a
think
saving
the knife
throw?
would-
For
Yeah.
Never mind.
You can make a contested acrobatics.
Nope.
That's insane.
I hit you square in the face.
Just bah! You are now also covered in the glow.
Supportive husband ducks.
Thing has just ducked.
Now you're glowing.
He saw the mushroom get picked up and just hit the ground. All you heard was clack, 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 clack.
Not that y'all are particularly paying attention to Corn, but Corn's got his nose stuck under this fucking broken table at the moment.
What?
You
He's
just
sniffing
under the table.
table. No, he's sniffing under the table. I was not trying to draw major attention. I was just giving context
Oh, yeah.
for what Corn was doing during y'all doing shit.
My monocle of dark vision just. Well, I don't think I'll need this for the time being.
Did it turn into a kaleidoscope?
Can I actually like pick a couple of these and like
Certainly.
put them in a like a baggie?
Yeah.
This
Oh
would
no,
do
because
wonders for a show.
it's because this thing kind of amplifies the light, and with my face glowing, it's just.
You are
Give me
you're a
money.
flashlight. Wait, that doesn't exist. You're a torchlight.
I do.
lantern?
I think this would. A
A
lantern.
light.
I'm not making that joke. Never mind. We're streaming.
Anyway,
Y'all
and
just-
so, yeah.
How many do I
that's-
get?
Roll me, give me a survival, and then that'll
Let's see
determine
what
what
this
die
really
you're rolling. You're rolling me a D8.
What?
I was gonna say, am
Big
I?
numbers, baby. Yes.
Yes, Bailey?
I was gonna say, am I able to help?
Yeah, sure. Roll me a D. You can also roll a D8.
Let's go.
Ha!
Yep,
We all do it once.
That's how we do it.
that's a D6.
Shit.
Oh.
You know what?
Roll a D2. It's a 7.
I get 12 mushrooms.
You get 12 little glowy boys.
Supportive husband ducking out of the way from the stray mushroom and then helping you pick more.
I think it would look really nice as like if I could do like little dots on my face for
As y'all
like a show or
finish up.
something.
Or finishing, or while y'all are picking those mushrooms. I just imagine you hear a loud slam as Corin rams his head into the bottom of the table and then falls backward, pawing at his nose. Spider! Spider on my nose!
Oh, you
Corin, what are you doing over there?
There's spider! Spider webs everywhere!
Bless
Did you breathe some in?
Hey, what on my nose? I don't know. It might be in my nostril. And I was like
All
trying
right.
to like blow snot rockets.
All right. All right.
I might have a feather
Sorry.
in my supply pouch.
Get it out, get it out. And he's like holding his nostrils flared for Thay. There's not in there, right?
Get
Give me an investigation.
Can I hold my face up close to help with the light?
Hold the light straight.
Yeah,
Does that give me an
That'll give you advantage, yeah. Yeah. So as you're looking in there, you see as this spider, rather than having 8 legs, it's got 4. And it's just like, mind you, like, you know, most of the time they're these thinner legs, but this thing's got 4 beefy fucking legs. It is, this spider has worked out the 4 legs it has. So, yeah, it's sitting in there.
I'm gonna use a bit of cloth to tickle Corin's nose to get him to sneeze.
Corin,
I offered a feather.
do you sneeze?
Yeah, I made the sound effect. My mic didn't pick it up.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It gets shot out onto the table, and then, like, as it hits the table,
Nope.
it bounces a couple times, and then it,
And then
like,
it didn't hit my lightning.
rewrites itself.
Nope. I'm gonna use that quote unquote harmless thunderbolt thing that I can summon, and hopefully it's still strong enough to fry a spider.
Alright. What's your... Do you have any type of, like, saving throw or anything like that?
We could
Like,
do. I mean, we could set one, but no, it doesn't have a base one because it's meant to be a harmless effect and not targeting something. I'm just hoping flavor-wise I can use it to kill a small spider.
Yeah, it's dead.
It was in my nose.
Not there anymore.
You're
no more?
okay now.
I only saw the one, right?
Yeah, you only saw the one.
You didn't lay eggs in there, right?
No.
Okay.
I heard a rumor that spiders lay eggs in your ears while you sleep.
No, it's in your mouth.
I won't be sleeping comfortably for the foreseeable future. Thank you.
You
You're
eat
welcome.
about.
I am completely unable to do a voice right now. This is what y'all get. I'm sorry.
You're
Fair.
good.
It
I
kind of
think
makes him sound like a scared, sad bear.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, currently it fits, but like I can't. My voice is gonna keep going the more I have to talk.
It's okay.
Not have to. I'm gonna talk because I love playing D&D. They continue.
I think you eat about 8 spiders a year in your sleep, so.
If I remember correctly, I think the numbers are skewed because they interviewed a fella named Spider Storage. and he eats about 1,000.
Oh, is that
No,
one
we-
of those lost one?
We took his. We took his.
What the fuck do you mean we?
I,
Were you a part of that case study?
folk hero shit.
You've met the famous spiders, George?
No. We did some research on it afterwards.
What is an oncologist? That's not what an oncologist is.
No.
Ecologist?
Why did I roll?
Ecologist.
Ecologist? It's arachnologist?
What?
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. Listen, my hands have been off the
Was
mouse.
this like a university thing, or was this part of your...
One of my macros went through.
I didn't realize you were. I didn't realize you went to college.
I didn't either. Are any of us educated?
Yes.
I'm educated. I just can't read.
What do you have a degree in?
What's a degree?
Bearology.
Faye, you never told me when you went to school.
Uh-oh, someone's in trouble.
I mean, fair. I didn't mention it ever.
You shouldn't be keeping secrets from your queen now.
That's
Regent.
the point.
From your regent now.
We can
What
talk
do you
about
have
it
a
later.
degree? Is this you saying that because you don't know?
He wants to like get out of here.
He's just like, this is
Yeah,
gross.
let's get out of here. Let's move. Let's go.
Fine, but I'm grilling you about it later. I've never been to a single school.
They're not fun.
I
Wait,
did do
no,
a
I was
presentation
standing
at
there
a
for a
Bard's
reason.
college.
Okay, why were you
Oh.
standing there?
Is that an actual book on a pedestal?
I mean, it's a book that's been pretty fucked up.
Corn's looking for pictures.
I,
Carry on.
yeah, there's a picture, and it's of a tiny little wispy sprite thing.
I read it out of the book and bring it to Fern. Oh, pretty picture.
Pretty.
Fern, you see as there's this little wispy sprite-looking thing, just, you know, like, thumbs up, big blue head, big glowing white eyes.
I think that's a will-o'-the-wisp. They're said to help you change your fate. But would ya? Completely cut out Bailey.
Yeah, all we heard was, would ya?
We heard ja.
I went, but would ya?
Would ya?
Alrighty.
Change your fate.
Does anybody know where this frog-O-MOTH is?
I mean, you guys
Sniffed.
have, like, a relative. You guys
have the
got,
map.
like, the
We
map.
have to go to the sphincter.
What?
I'm sorry, the what?
Sister?
hole.
Oh, what?
Sister!
I must. Yes, it's in the Lost Sister. That's what we were told.
Forbidden
I
Um,
sister.
love
I
a
would-
sphincter is a completely different thing.
I would prefer if we
What
didn't
was a
enter one of
sphincter?
those today.
Yeah, please.
What's
We
so
can
wrong
avoid that,
about a
that'd be great.
sphincter?
I'm not answering that.
What
That
is
seems like that.
It's
Sock? No.
Faye, you
Uh-uh.
went to school. You're the most qualified to answer that question. I'm headed for the sister.
Fuck you. It's an organic hole.
It's organic.
You.
I will move you guys to farther along.
But what?
While walking, Corin will finally learn what an organic being is and then understand what an asshole is.
So wouldn't that, by that definition of mouth, be a sphincter?
Technically.
I
Actually,
think
it's an orifice.
a mouth is an orifice.
Mouth is orifice.
Sure, these anatomies have so many technicalities.
Yes. That's why I didn't study it.
Here you guys go. That's the next area.
Oh, what a day!
Saw the joke. I saw the joke, Max.
I missed it. That's okay.
It went across my mind, and I put the thought away. I said, "No, we're on stream. I can't say it."
We gotta be polite about it.
Is that a
Just
hatch out
in-
of the tunnel?
I
Nope.
just inhaled
Nope.
my drink up my nose.
Or out of, it's not tunnel, but out of the pipe?
Oh.
Was this door open or locked, or did just
It
cord
was-
just rip it off its hinge?
No, it opened when I
It
clicked it.
opened. Yeah, it was. It was
Okay.
Say, is this hatch right here an actual hatch out of the pipe?
Possibly. You can always try to open it.
I'm going to do so.
Give me an athletics. As you see, there's a bunch of caked rust on there. Yeah, you just go, and like as you go to twist it, like you break off the thing, like the little valve
yeah.
spot, and
Yeah, I
then
was
you
about to
push it
say.
up.
There is such a thing as going too hard on a strength check and just fucking it.
Yeah.
Like, this character's gonna roll an advantage on anything that I aim to break or pry. So, like, keep that in mind. I don't mind just absolutely destroying something and fucking up any potential thing I wanted to do by being too strong for the moment.
I mean, you did kind of just.
Right, you could have just thought I broke the fucking wheel off before it even had enough time to fucking crank open.
It's fine.
I'm not saying don't do that, but I'm just saying keep that in mind.
Yeah. No, you break off the wheel, and then you're like, well, shit. And you just kind of like push it open, and for a split second, there's a little bit of resistance, and then
And I'll just lift each of y'all up out of the pipe.
Puppies.
uppies. Right or left? Thay, right or left? Right or, right or left?
What? Why?
Because being lifted up out of the pipe.
Oh, I'm being lifted up out of the pipe?
Yep.
Yeah.
In my
Awesome,
full
yep.
plate?
I
Uh,
think Corin can do that.
I could lift you with one arm, buddy. Go up.
Right? Can you take me higher?
So which one?
I
Right?
even saw-
So you went with
I even
right?
give you a little cough.
Yeah, I
so
went
you
with
get
right.
some airtime coming out of the hole.
Fern, right or left?
On the
What
outside.
decision?
What? Which one?
Right.
You see him
Right.
toss Thay out, and all you hear is just...
Zarek, right or left?
We're gonna go right.
Okay. Bong, right or left?
I follow Zarek.
Yeah, follow your boyfriend.
Alright. Corin, right or left?
Y'all just making assumptions.
I love it. You just gave me the
Pride
option
Month.
and didn't just assume I'd go with everybody else left.
Yeah, I figured you wouldn't. You fucking psychopath.
This is unbearable.
Am I
Alrighty.
tall enough to see over the pipe? They might be too short for me to see them, but can I see over the top of the pipe?
You can see Thay.
Okay.
How
The
tall is
halberd.
they?
Like 6'2".
Oh.
Yeah, you see his halberd. Just like
Okay.
it's kind of like that scene in Labyrinth where it's all like the little crunchy boys on the sticks, and they're just like running through the labyrinth.
I'll assume if I hear a loud clanging, say that something has happened, but we should check both sides of the pipe.
Agreed. Shout if you need us.
Will do. You'll hear thunder. Remember, I can just make thunder at will.
Poor Will.
Listen,
shit.
if you're going to
Good joke.
fart, just you don't have to call it thunder. You just fart.
I make
There's
thunder
a
right
pit.
now.
There is a pit.
And a scabbard?
Possibly. Do you go over there?
Yeah.
All right. It's this.
And an orb.
That's a helmet. Oh no, that's a ball and chain.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ball and chain.
Yes. So there seems to be a sword, in a scabbard stuck underneath a large rock.
Oh, at this point,
Moves
Corin
the
would think
rock.
he's getting too far away, and he would circle back. So whenever.
Okay. All right.
It's like you see Thay just kind of grab the rock with one hand and move it.
Do you kind of like open the sword up from its scabbard?
You know, the last time I touched something fucky down here, I got a lightsaber. Sure, fuck it.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
And I'm dead. Goodbye, everybody.
Who would have thought?
Rocks fall.
What is that face, man?
I just left the room.
I just
Yeah,
left the
that-
room and fucking. She got me
Walk away.
fucked up. I'm so sorry.
Walk away for 2 seconds, and you're dead.
Alright. One
Hey,
second.
Fern,
I'm trying to find the item in my list of items.
If I had an electrum for every time my husband just randomly dies, I'd have 2 electrum.
Something tells
I was
me
about to
we'll
say.
have more.
Oh, thank her. I hope not.
Thay's died like 3 times in his life.
Mm-hmm.
Why not make it a 4th?
No, I would prefer not.
I played a campaign where I had a Dark Souls character. Literally, every time he died, he just restarted from level 1 back in his hometown, and like everybody in the town just knew that he was cursed for that. So they just would all greet him every time he showed back up.
Alright. As you take out the sword, you notice as the blade itself seems to be sand. And as you like continue to take it out, the blade, like it is in the shape of a blade, but it is completely sand.
You put the lightsaber with it. Did you make a glass sword?
Probably.
Did you poke the sand?
I poked the sand.
Finger goes through. And the sand kind of like on the other side and then kind of magically reintegrates into the rest of the blade.
Okay, I like this sword, and I fashion it to my... I fashion the scabbard to the...
Gotcha. It does kind of, it has the same kind of weight and feel as a rapier, if that makes any sense for you. So,
Gotcha.
gotcha. When
It's
you have,
staying there for now until we have time.
gotcha. Exactly. All right. Let me. 1 second. I gotta make sure I
Hi,
got.
Corin.
You see Corin looking at something in the corner. It's nothing. He was just curious.
Okay.
Oh, I circled back. I didn't want to get too far.
Not that. That's not the one.
Bong, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. You were just standing there menacingly.
If-
Stands there
Well-
So you've heard of a sand witch, right? Well, just a sand sword.
Ray, I found a secret entrance, and I would like an explanation.
What did you do?
We're in the wall.
What?
What's in this invisible space? Why is this invisible wall here?
I hate to
Spaghetti
break it
code.
to you. You can do it on the entire wall.
I know. I was
rogue,
making a joke.
spider
I was
I don't
baiting the
know.
DM.
It's awful. I hate it. It's whatever. You keep moving forward.
Everybody
Hey.
just starts wall riding.
We're just breaking the game. That's all it is. Don't worry about it.
What?
Bag.
Okay, there is a bag indeed. Yes. Do you open the bag?
Sure.
Oh God! What do you open? What? Okay. Roll me a dexterity save.
Oh God.
All right. You see as like you open up the bag, you quickly step back, and from the bag erupts just like a bunch of copper coins, like a geyser, just whoosh.
7 million pennies.
Somebody
Is
put a
this
bag of
where all that,
holding on top of
that
it.
crappy copper? I'm just gonna like cinch it shut.
Yep. As you know, it's just, and then you go. All right, and then all the coins just, ding, 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 ding. It's just falling all around you. You hear it hitting the water and splashing. Some of the water splashes up like onto your guys' shoes.
That is an
Why did I just
unnatural
see a
amount of
bunch
copper.
of copper pennies hit the ceiling?
Magic?
Fair enough. Moving on.
Take the bag
You take
Did you
the
just
bag.
find like a source of infinite money?
or a weapon.
That was the money.
Imagine giving that to a mugger and then just drowning them in copper.
Is this a sphincter?
Sure.
It's not
It's-
organic.
I mean, leather.
It's leather!
Leather was organic.
Hello? And Corin peeks his head.
You know,
in.
Give me
sure.
1 second.
Sure.
Alright, go ahead, Sal. We'll pause there.
I
Zarek
would put
just-
this into my inventory as.
Are y'all picking
Zerg
up
is
the
using
fucking
a
Bag of
And-
surprise.
Oh!
Zarek hears the sphincter question, and you just hear him just go, like, face palm.
Oh,
I
it's
can't
not
do that as thanks. That will really fucking hurt.
metal.
Oh, it really fucking hurts now. I just had my
Palm.
fucking palm on my head.
I have a gauntlet.
Like, right now.
Gauntlet.
Gong!
He's talking IRL.
Yeah, I'm talking IRL. I'm not talking the game. I'm talking IRL.
All right, as
You did it for the
you,
bit.
Corin, as you open up this door, you notice that there seems to be a closed Iron Maiden, along with a stretching rack and a pile of bones in the corner.
We love a good stretching rack. Would Corin have ever seen an Iron Maiden before?
Nope, but you definitely see as the hinges are hands that seem to be like looking like it's clawing at the doors. And up at the top, there's a very an agonized looking face with a seam going straight down the entire center.
What? The nine hells is this thing?
Oh, that's not meant for fun. That's bad. That's very bad.
I like give it a hard knock, nudge.
Give me... Everybody in the room, give me perception. So that's Corin, Zarek, and Bong. Alright. Okay.
Okay.
This is hearing, not smelling.
Alright, me too.
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
Alright. So, Bong and Corin, you hear just the light sound of help me.
Is there someone inside of this thing? Is Corin's immediately looking for where to start prying? I'm gonna use athletics and I'm gonna burn my inspiration.
Careful, we don't know how long.
That's not
Okay.
it. Hold on.
Me.
If I'm gonna sit athletics.
Alright, you're gonna try to pry this open?
With a 28.
With a 28? That's unfortunate. As you're trying to pry this open, you can feel it start to give for a second, and then at the same point, you see as the hands stretch and push, closing the door harder. Please. Oh.
I'm gonna try again. I mean,
Is there any like visible mechanism, or is it all like magic?
You see that there are 4 hands holding this door. Like, holding these doors closed on the Iron Maiden. So you're gonna.
Well,
I
while
want to give
Corin's,
everybody else an opportunity to respond to my attempt. So, like, go ahead.
while Corin's trying to pry the door open, I'm gonna start striking at the hands.
You're gonna start striking at the hands. All right.
Yeah.
Are you like trying to cut them? They are metal, and you can see there's visible magic going on here. So I don't know. How are you trying to get these hands situated?
Do I have any magical? Do I have any he who magical capabilities?
Tickle it.
Did you say tickle it?
Mhm.
I hate it.
Well, what type of magic are we dealing with here? I cast detect magic.
Gotcha. It's not evocation. It's more like I guess it's more like an enchantment.
Oh shit! I'm not the one that's magically inclined here. Turn. Fern.
I thought you were saying my name was Turn.
Turn. Fern.
Hmm?
Have you gotten anything that can dispel the fucky wucky that is this thing right here?
Sure. I can give it a shot. What does it do?
It looks like an enchantment of some sort. It's holding this thing shut. There's somebody inside.
About to say, as you see Corin like peeling ever so slightly, the hands kind of like readjust and keep pushing back harder and harder.
Sure, I'll give it a shot. Step aside.
Shift change.
I feel like I don't have to explain what I'm gonna do here.
Are you gonna try to tickle it?
Yeah.
How do you do this? To metal.
I'm gonna take a... To metal.
To metal. To enchanted metal.
I'm gonna take a pebble. Like a tiny little speck of a rock. I'm gonna just kind of like... Corin, would you mind peeling these fingers up for me a little bit?
I was assuming this was taking place during my attempt to pry it open.
Absolutely.
Oh, no, Okay, yeah, sure. And then I'm just gonna pop it in, but like right where the palm, like it sits.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna take a little twig and just...
Nothing happens. If anything, it like kind of balls up into a fist for a second and just as it turns into dust and it keeps pushing back.
So the face is agonized, right?
Yes. Thaye, you have any ideas?
I have a really stupid idea, but it's not gonna work.
Remove
Yeah, that'll
curse. Touch when you have the end of the curse. Alrighty. You're gonna try to remove curse on it?
Yeah,
Alright. Nothing happens.
I figured.
How tall is it?
We'll say it's about the height of Corin.
Corin, can you put me on your shoulders?
Not at this current moment.
I
I
could
don't think
help.
prying it open is going to work.
Oh, it might. I rolled low.
You did what? Anyway.
He did. He did actually roll low.
Yeah. No. It's the in character. I rolled low. What? Why are you rolling dice?
I didn't have a good grip the first time.
Corin's got a point. What if we rolled it onto its side?
Did you say somebody was in there?
You're right. We can't roll it on its side.
Can we
I'm
wait
gonna
now?
help Corin. Is Corin grabbing two of the hands? Two of the four hands?
Corin's just been trying to dig into the seam and rip it open like a can of tuna.
Okay, well, I'm gonna, like, rip the hands apart.
All right. So the distance between the hands, you can only really focus on one at a time.
I'd pick up and help with the other.
Okay.
Weaken it, Annie.
All right. Give me athletics specifically. All right.
I
Yep.
rolled low.
Yeah, you did. But yeah, so you are, so both of you are, like, peeling back the hands, like, barely, both of you are barely holding on to, like, the hands here. But you are slowly peeling it back.
I rolled a 30 for my next check.
Yeah, and as you guys are slowly peeling this back, you can see as, Corin is starting to make ground on opening it. But it is still very, very hard. Who knows? Maybe if some other people helped out with some hands.
Cough, cough, jawline.
Get over here!
Okay, all right.
Just gonna like sit on the table.
As,
That's a rack.
Mm-hmm. It's flat right now.
are you sitting on it or are you laying on it?
I'm sitting on it.
Okay, good.
Another name for a stretching rack is a torture table, so...
What do you want me to roll?
It would be athletics to get one of the hands. As you guys are opening it up, you hear the gasp of somebody on the inside going, there.
Just wait a little longer.
Please.
Bardic inspiration for Zarek.
Zarek, you got Bardic Inspo. What's that die?
D10?
Roll it.
Wait, let me fact check that. Let me check the Carfax. I'll
Bogo's
just
been
ping
dead.
it. It's a 4. It was a D10.
Alright. 14? Yeah. Zarek is slightly lifting it up, and with that, I need one more roll from Corin here. Certainly. Yeah, you open it. You guys, after getting the hands peeled back just enough, Zarek, you're fucking struggling. You've got, like, 2 of the fingers in one hand, 2 of fingers in your other hand, and you're just, like, fucking open. The thumb is still pressing onto the thing, but as Corin's finally able to reach in deep enough, he just rips open the doors. And from there, give me 1 second to find the proper
Roll
token.
initiative.
Yeah,
Oh,
did we
shit,
ever
yeah.
stop to think about what kind of creature
No,
would
Corin-
live
Corin,
inside?
Protector, good guy, went, oh no, there's something trapped in this monstrosity.
That's probably a vampire.
And an Iron Maiden?
It's a little late for now. It is open.
It is indeed open. Give me 1 second. I'm trying
An
to
Iron
find-
Maiden in a dark fucking corner of a sewer is a great place to keep a vampire. They'll constantly be bleeding, they'll never die, and they'll be just weak as shit and can't get
And
out.
hungry.
Sorry, I'm trying to find the art.
Imagine standing in one spot for the next 100 years while constantly being poked and prodded and bleeding.
Alrighty. The art will be in D&D chat shortly for you guys to be able to see. As it opens. Oh my
Does
goodness.
this thing smell like bad juju, I'm guessing?
Honestly, the only thing that you can smell is just the smell of copper. And blood.
I think this would give Corin bad juju vibes with no extra sensory persuasion.
Probably. You see as a man with glasses, blue eyes, brown hair, his suit at one point in time probably looked pretty nice, but at the current moment is just covered in holes. And as he kind of like flops out onto the ground, he's just anybody have a bit of anything. I'm quite parched.
Are you a vampire?
Kind of.
What do you mean by that?
Kill it.
I'm a
Vampire?
dampier.
Oh,
You can have some of me if you'd like.
And I'm just gonna
As
take
I just...
out,
I'm not using it.
put arm up, bottle out.
I'm not. I don't subside off of blood. I can, but I find it quite disgusting.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know how vampires work. Or dampiers.
You can have some of this. It's juice. It's wine. It's
Are you giving
good
him
for
some
you.
of
It
the
says so on the
berry?
label. Yeah, the one that Faye took a sip out of.
Gotcha. Yeah, he's gonna essentially take roughly about 4 portions of this, as he's just.
Jeez.
Oh, slow down, buddy. That is wine.
It's a good shit.
You guys do notice as like right around here, it is just kind of like pouring out a little bit, and like.
Cover your hole, man.
Your sphincter.
That's not. Apparently, that's not a sphincter. That's just a hole.
Why are we talking about anatomy? What
Don't
are
worry
you
about
guys
it.
doing
worry
down
about it.
here?
well,
You
I
seen
had a
a
question.
frog-O-MOTH?
Yeah, we're here to kill a frog-O-MOTH.
Oh, fucking what?
The better
Exactly.
question is, what were you doing in there?
Um,
Are you?
How did you end up in this predicament?
I was the least favorite of the person who made me into a dampier. Kept fighting and fighting and fighting, and then eventually, well, I lost. And there I went.
How long have you been in there?
Couldn't tell you. Many people have walked into that room and tried to get me out. Or at least tried to,
Do you know when you went in? It is current year, current date.
947 is the year.
940, about 10?
Well, fuck.
10 years ago, or 10 as in the year 10?
The year 10,
Ah.
after the fall.
Well, fuck.
10 AF.
10 as fuck.
Me too, buddy. Well, you've been in there for quite some time.
Hmm.
lot has happened.
937 years.
Great, everyone
Good
I know
morning.
is dead, and hopefully so is that bastard.
Do you know who turned you?
Sorry, I gotta find the person's name.
John
Nobody.
Dampier.
if nobody has any,
John Deere's evil twin.
if nobody has any objections, I'm going to. Is the thing bolted into the floor before I say this?
No, it's not.
I'm gonna pick it up and take it over to the corner over here.
Very
The rack?
fancy.
Or the
Yeah, the
Iron
push it,
Iron
rack.
Maiden, yeah.
Now maidens.
Drag it, push it, shove it, not pick it up, whatever. Get it over in the
Yeah.
corner away from them while they talk.
Certainly.
And then I'm gonna try to tear the
Bailey,
clothes
is
off.
it your message?
Biscuit.
Oh, there's Biscuit.
Whiskey.
Can I fix
Limp
it?
biscuit. Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Hello, Mother. I am here to interrupt your D&D game once again with my cuteness and fluffiness. I look regal as I stare into the tapestry.
I just need you guys to see what she was staring at. She was staring into this.
My blind cat.
Fucking. Oh,
She's
loves
just being
biscuit.
silly.
The street outside shall soon crown me king. That's just how the way the world goes.
That's our canonical druid stuck in wild shape.
Um.
So if you don't feed off blood, what do you feed off of?
Well, I think they can have wine.
I try to just eat normal food. Being a dampier, I just need to consume more of it to get the same amount of nutrition. Yeah, the asshole who put me in here, his name was Taurus. Taurus, right? That's the name?
Yep.
Taurus.
Doesn't ring a bell, I'm sorry. I can't tell if he's dead or alive.
How old are you?
I've been around for a while.
Quick, let's play a game. Is it older than me? Are they older than me?
1,300 years?
Roughly. Probably, since this, what?
And how long have you been in that thing?
Almost 900. Or a little over 900, right? From the math. Whoever did the
A
math.
900
little over
and change.
900.
Two questions. Very, very, very important.
What?
Do you know anyone with the last name Marksick?
Can't say it rings any bells, but, you know, being in agony for over 900 years will fuck up your memory just a bit, eh?
I know all about that.
Fair. You would have been around. Were you ever sent out, or were you a cage fighter?
Cage fighter? I was sent out with certain people to make sure they got to where they needed to go. More of a carriage driver and brain person. Magic's kind of the game.
Were you ever sent out to what did we say this city, what was the city name? Hold up. It was Athenta?
Athenta
was the one.
Yeah.
Athenta. Were you ever sent out to Athenta?
A couple times. Why?
Were you involved with the killing of a noble family?
I've been involved with many killings of many people, unfortunately.
Specifically from Athenta.
Once or twice.
With a red-skinned tiefling?
Yeah.
I need to know everything you know about that individual.
What do you want to know about that asshole? Or the tiefling, or
The tiefling. I don't care about the guy that turned you.
well, he was taken back to our Lord, bastard, and turned. From there, I didn't see very much of him. Besides, as like a plaything for the Lord.
Gotcha. Well, all right, I'm going to step out of the room.
I'm gonna follow.
I can't click on. Thank you.
Yes.
I think I need to reload.
Ah,
And Faye walks out of the room, and I don't know if Corin would know the intricacies, but you all see a very, very tight grip on the halberd, and heavy footfalls as he leaves.
I mean, Corin's not terribly familiar with humanoid body language, but he'd probably get the gist of it.
Does anybody know an easy way out of here?
I give him a brief left, right, left, right.
Alright, thank you. And
I
he's
want to
just,
try to smash this Iron Maiden before I leave.
you can certainly try.
I'm gonna give it one good whack with the hammer.
Would you even know where to go if you got out of here?
Absolutely not. I mean, you hit it, and it kind of just you see as electricity shoots through it, and then like kind of sparks into the ground, and you hear the sound of what could be a gong, essentially, just gong.
Corin's satisfied.
Okay. No, I have no clue. In all honesty, I don't think it matters. I just want to see the sun again.
Doesn't that kill you?
No, I'm not blooded. I didn't. Before I could be fully blooded, I had a couple other people with me, and if I'm not mistaken, they're somewhere probably deeper in here. I wasn't the only one in one of these maidens. I just hope the rest of them, instead of being in maidens, they were just in like some type of sarcophagi or something.
I hope so too. It was a doozy getting you out of that one.
Can I keep this bottle, please? I've already gone through most of it.
There's like three
servings left.
Yeah. I just let him have it.
Okay, thank you. And he's gonna like get up, and you're gonna see as like everybody else has walked out of the room, but Bong, you see is like his legs are very wobbly for a second, and he's just
Just go easy on it. It's still alcohol after all.
Yep. Oh god. Alright, I got this. And he's gonna try to like make his way over towards the wall, and he starts to try to steady himself, but it's rough.
What's the name of the inn we're staying at again? The Bonfire? No.
I always forget the inn, like literally 2 sessions after you guys are there, every time.
Erlowest? No.
Erlowest?
Fern has a foot fetish.
No, it's the cheese touch. No, Thay has it.
Oh, they's got the cheese touch.
If you manage to make your way up, you could find us at the insert name of inn here.
Thank you.
The clucking.
The clucking? Sure.
The clucking. We'll be at the clucking. The clucking what? No, just the clucking.
Plucking it in.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
There's just a lot of chicken served there.
So,
Oh yeah.
as you guys see, Thay looks visibly upset. Like, visibly is like, you know, not super visibly, but like...
As visibly upset as a person in full-plated armor.
Could
can
really
look.
be, yeah. So,
Yeah.
you know, clenching onto his halberd, heavy footfall, stuff like that. Just to kind of bring us back to where everybody else is in the moment.
Gonna kind of place a hand over the one holding onto the halberd.
He relaxes a little. I think that he was involved in killing my family.
Do you want me to go
The
kill
one we
him?
just let go?
Well, now I feel bad about giving him the rest of that wine.
I'll go take care of it.
I cannot end a life on suspicion, Corin.
Corin.
Oh,
I cannot end a life on suspicion.
I share no such qualms.
Plus, it was quite a few years ago, and he seems to have paid the price.
At the end of the day, it's your fight. We'll just be here to back you up.
I appreciate that, but I don't think there would be much of a fight.
No. No, but there's no point in either of us, or any of us, you know, taking away something that is yours. In that right?
If anything, stopping my brother will be enough.
We know what to do then.
Maybe going after the Taurus, whatever his name was, as well, but that's an entirely different battle that is not important at the moment.
The journey to nowhere is very long, but the path of revenge is endless.
Exactly. Hence why I'm trying not to put a foot down on that path.
I know we can never replace him, but you have a new family now. You have us.
That is all I could have asked for, my love.
Let's go find this frog-O-Moth. It smells down here.
Yes.
If you guys
Yeah.
look down in the water, you'll notice A, there's a skeleton down there. B, like the fish that is swimming around in there have like multiple eyes. Some of them have 2 heads. A couple have like 2 extra like tails. You know, they're not doing hot.
Well,
Are
it
they
looks like the
shiny
wildlife
from
is getting-
skeleton?
It's a bish.
Looks like the wildlife's getting sillier by the minute. I think we're getting close.
Would agree.
I see a door.
Where door?
Across here?
Throw me!
Actually?
Whee!
Plus me.
Athletics, and then I need an acrobatics from you, Vern.
On the map, does it say that that's the cistern?
Huh? No.
On the, does it have anything marked for that room?
It doesn't have anything marked for that room, no.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, Corin, you just kind of like pick Fern up like by the back of their clothes and just go, "Ha!" Fern, you just kind of like lightly land, and it's all good and happy.
Hey, next. And he just grabs you by the back plate of your armor and just lifts you.
Oi!
You're ready for an acrobatics check, Faye.
Javelin toss.
Say,
Huh?
you're being
You're being
tossed.
thrown.
Can I argue athletics?
Sure.
Please don't fall in the water. I'm pretty sure you can't swim with that on.
Or I mean, it's,
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah. As so the difference here is, they, like, you get tossed, right? And for a moment you're like, shit, I'm not gonna make it, and then like you kind of just toes hit it, and you just will yourself forward. Essentially, it just
Fern is like full on
halfway leaned back and then just nope.
Fern full on grabs like the collar of the armor, just nope.
yeah.
All right, Jawline.
No. I actually want to try something, if it's okay.
Okay.
He's going to
Dodge
take
my
out
strength
his.
check. No, I'm just kidding.
I'd say Zarek's going to take out his quarterstaff and like run, kind of do like what they do in the Olympics, where it's like the
pole vault.
the vault,
pole vault.
the pole vault, yeah. And
We
throw it
all
out
just
that
saw a
Brace
cat
myself
fall off
to
the tree,
catch.
Right?
Oh yeah,
We all
Faye,
just
Faye
saw
is over
Freya's
here.
cat. Freya's cat
didn't.
just fell out of the cat
Yeah.
tree.
I missed it.
It's on stream.
She rolled over
I'm
and
going to
just rolled
YouTube. I'm
straight
going
off.
to YouTube.
Just
I'm over here ready to catch people.
Yeah, I'm also like,
Oh,
you know,
I
noodle arms and everything. Just
All right, Bong.
All right, Zarek, roll me that acrobatics
acrobatics.
or
Okay.
athletics, either or.
Oh come on!
oh,
Are you fucking kidding me?
Ah, splash.
All right.
oh,
He
Just gonna
Zarek-
reach.
Zarek quickly gets out, just like
prestidigitation.
I was about
you.
to say if he's down there for any longer than like half a second, they just reaches and grabs him by the collar of his shirt and lifts him out.
It's definitely one of those moments where there's
Is there no way to? Yeah.
there's also a fish like bitten onto his ass, and it's got 2 heads and 2 tails.
You can take care of that yourself. I'm taken.
Zarek just motherfucker.
They just
Zarek-
lets out the fucking biggest fucking belly laugh.
Zarek just takes the quarterstaff and just like hits the fish until it.
There's smack in here.
Yeah, you just go, ha! And the fish goes, and flops
you're
into the
bleeding.
water.
He's gonna look at Thay and Fern and be like, "Don't say a fucking thing."
Bong, you have to kill a fish. It touched your man's.
I didn't know you were into fish sticks.
If Bong's willing to
Fish
be
hooker!
thrown.
That's an interesting form of foreplay. Do you and Bong do that often?
We don't do anything often. He's not my boy toy.
No,
Is
I know
Bong
you need
really
lubricant.
a biter?
I know you
That
need
one-
lubricant,
you know,
but
that
I don't
one is
think
actually
fish
looking pretty
oil's
good right
for
now.
that.
Is there trouble in paradise with you two? Are you moving on with the fish?
I'm gonna huck my teleport dagger like in the direction of Fern, but not at them.
So just right above.
Are you gonna fall?
You know what? Yeah.
Yeah, it just.
Can I recognize that it's the teleport dagger?
Yeah, you can use a reaction.
I'm going to just grab his ankles and dip him into the water.
You just.
Baptize!
No, that's so gross. Welcome to the bog of eternal stench.
Just splash.
Welcome to my
up.
fucking world.
Just.
Oh,
Sorry, I had to make you match your boyfriend, and then I put him down.
oh, he's not my boyfriend. Oh, I
Us?
tasted it.
What terms do you guys prefer?
It's up my nose.
Do you prefer lover, boing buddies, what?
Butt buddies? Though I think you've got a new butt buddy to add to the mix.
At this
It's
point,
I
just
think
you're-
there's a new one.
He's just a work colleague.
We're just.
Oh, is that what kind of
colleagues.
work they actually do there?
Oh my
I didn't realize that's what you meant by spice.
I am
Incoming.
fetal right now. Just
Okay, well, I tried. Corn's making the jump and y'all are in the way.
Zarek
Make
is gonna
athletics
take,
score.
Zarek's gonna take 2 steps to the right.
Athletic scoring.
Fine.
Yeah, you make it.
The
Definitely.
fucking
I'm trying to
giant
make
bear
call
makes
out,
it. I
make
don't. What the fuck is
conversation.
this shit?
Like RPE wise.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, all right, well they didn't hear me, so I'm jumping.
Oh, I'm too
in.
busy screaming.
Alrighty, you guys are now all over here in the side of sides. What are you guys gonna do?
We
I
should have
can't
checked that this
click the
door actually
door.
opened.
This is such a nice coat.
And he can't check the door because my token's in the way.
All right,
It's
well,
locked.
It's locked. You know, it's coming back.
To save your strength, think, man. Let me. Oh.
So Bong, you definitely unlock it. Corin then grabs it and rips it out.
No, let him unlock it. Let him unlock it.
No.
So
It's
loud.
unlocked. It's unlocked. But are you still grabbing this door?
No. If he'd actually like asked me to stop, I would have let him do whatever.
Okay. Yeah,
But I'm not like
Grabs the
wasting
door
streaks
with bong
doing this.
attached.
yeah. Just shit.
I like to think the moment I get the final tumbler open, the door just.
There's just a bear hovering over you as you're crouched at this doorknob. Just
It's literally that Sherlock
Are you
Holmes
done yet?
scene when Sherlock is picking the lock and Watson comes over and kicks the door open.
Yep.
Always admired your methods, Watson.
Alrighty, the door is unlocked.
is that a brick wall? Is that
What
just
is behind the
texture?
door?
I can't get through.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
You're
I'm
through.
through.
What the fuck was that?
That is the most
I
jank
think my
entrance.
cat
The
just
fuck?
fell down the stairs.
Which one?
Why is
we've
everyone's
had-
cat
Salami!
falling?
Yeah, what's with everyone's cat? What the fuck?
I heard a thud and a ram.
Oh,
You put me in the wall and I was afraid.
sorry.
Well, this room is cozy.
Yeah, you guys walk in. This room looks like it could possibly be a basement to someplace.
Anybody else tempted to just go poke their heads up there? Maybe scare people?
Did-
Well, do it.
Did we just break into someone's basement?
Why would someone's
There was a
basement be in a public sewer?
'Cause
Do I
that's
still
how
smell
cities
like?
work.
Do I still smell like shit?
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes. I didn't prestidigitate you.
You're diabolical.
Cities with a main sewer, most basements connect to that sewer. In medieval
Well,
times, yes, that's how that works.
How am I supposed to know that?
It's so that they can just toss the
I'm
chamber pot right into it.
nomadic.
That's why I'm letting you know.
Well, the more you know now.
Should we leave?
We should leave.
Is there anything of note inside this room?
We are
Uh,
not robbing somebody.
Yeah, there
found
seems
it.
to be a chest. There seems to be a helmet. Over here seems to be a matching hand to the hand that was inside of the hideout.
Okay, never mind, we might be robbing someone if there's a matching hand to the weird stuffed hand in the hideout.
Well, that hideout hasn't been touched in, well, gods know how long. This seems like a
There's-
fairly recent development.
I wonder if there's any more kinku.
Or like
that's not-
Kiku.
They're brains. They're not Genku. They're
Hence the sarcasm quotes.
30
I was making fun of myself.
I was just making, like, weird flesh hand. Kinku.
as opposed to a hat. You
Did you not hear me the first time I said it?
We heard you.
You guys,
whatever
hear
you
from
two are
above
into is your business.
as like the trapdoor starts getting like jiggled with up top, and then you hear the sound of a lock unlocking.
Does it open up or in?
It opens
Everybody
up.
back out.
I'm gonna climb the ladder and just put my whole body weight onto the door.
So you're just like
Holding
holding
it.
onto it.
Yeah.
All right. It's just like, hello. What is down there? Hello. Come on. This fucking door is always stuck.
I usher everyone out without
Fucking
saying
hell.
anything.
It's always stuck. Stuck.
I would like to go through the wall, but it's not letting me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will. 1, 2, 3.
What position is the hand in? Is it just still like?
Yeah, it's just up.
Before we leave, I would like to do a little mischief and rearrange the hand so it's just.
That's not what we're leaving it as. We all know what we're leaving it as.
Fuck you.
No, I like the.
Oh, the hand
I feel like
with
this
peace
is
sign.
innocent. This is innocuous. Yeah.
We're just
Just-
Thumbs up. All right,
move it into the middle of the room.
so Fern and Thay, you two are the last two in this room right now. As you know, somebody's trying to open up the door, just like. I'm sorry,
I'm gonna-
folks. I can't show you this place.
I'm gonna grab onto the handle to hold it down, and then activate the ring that makes me invisible,
Okay,
and let Fern leave.
Fern, you leave.
I was gonna grab the helmet.
Okay, sure. You grab the helmet. Alrighty,
And then after Fern's out, then I scuttle.
you scuttle. All right. What's your
You're
movement?
invisible, but you still make noise.
Yeah, I know.
All right, give me a stealth at disadvantage.
Normal, because invisibility.
Normal. yeah. So as you let go of the handle and you start making your way towards the door, just shink. The voice on the other side is just like, yep, it's definitely stuck. I can't do anything about this. All right. Okay, well, you know what? I'll get somebody out here to fix this for you soon. Don't worry about it. You guys will be able to, it's all good.
We leave.
Cool.
Okay, but why am I just deadly curious as to what's in that chest now?
Back and look. I don't think they're going to open that door anytime soon.
I said go back and look.
Let's say we go back and look. If they've got a flesh hand, they're probably not a very good person.
It seemed like it was some kind of tour.
Don't do me.
Gross.
Sorry. It was
Not tumor.
Tour.
Two-way.
Tour.
Two-way.
Tour.
Like
A tower.
showing some... Well, no, not that. Different thing.
What were you gonna say?
You said tower. It's like kind of like a showcase. A tour. You show somebody
Yes.
around.
Yes.
Friend.
Tour.
Exactly.
No, you've got to be saying it weird.
Haha.
Bong, get over here. We're probably gonna need your sticky fingers.
My fingers are not sticky.
Yes, they are.
Well, they are.
All right.
You were in the sewer.
Are you gonna open up the chest? Are you gonna
Probably
open
should-
up the chest?
Sure, morbid curiosity.
Okay. Open up the chest. Give me a lockpick.
Yeah.
That's rough. But yeah, you open it up. How do you have a -1 from something?
I
Because it's
don't-
using his int.
Why is it using
Oh.
int? Yeah. Oh, because
It's using the 2024 Thieves tools, not the 2014.
I would like to
ones.
fix this.
I'm gonna try.
I cannot
to
go
for
into your
you.
sheet to fix it.
I can though, and it has been fixed.
Should we try this again, or
Yes. Yeah, it opens. You open it.
Are there? Do I notice any fucking vials or nozzles?
You notice a smaller chest. This one looks like to be in the shape of a nice, cozy cottage.
Shit.
Well, this is cute.
Oh, cute. Let me see.
Yeah. So it's like a tinier chest that's been painted to look like a cottage.
It's got the little flower. It's got the little flower things on the windowsills. It's
I can't.
it's very,
There we go.
it's very adorable.
Yeah. So it's just a tiny little chest. And it does have like actual glass windows and whatnot.
Can we look inside it?
Yeah. Do you open up the little chest?
What's inside it? 'Cause
Inside of
I
it
would've looked through the
looks
glass,
like
yeah.
it looks like that there is a couple rooms in there. It's essentially like a dollhouse chest.
Oh, this is adorable.
That's precious.
Oh,
Oh,
what if this is like a kid's toy? I don't want to be taking some kid's toys. That's just.
oh, why
poor
would it be
form.
locked in a basement? In a chest.
You also do notice
Maybe-
like it's got like a full kitchen set in there. It's got like, a couch in front of a fireplace.
Well, maybe the kid's in timeout or something.
That seems like cruel and unusual punishment.
Oh, extremely. You should never take away stuff from kids like that. That's just poor parenting.
Anybody want to do an investigation on this thing?
Yeah.
Investigate, my friend.
Hey, look how cute this is.
That's fucking atrocious.
But it's good enough to get a cursory information. As you kind of lift up the bottom, it's like the magical cottage, essentially. And it says, to activate, just say home sweet home.
Let's put that in the bag and leave.
Why?
It's not a kid's toy, it's a magical item.
Oh, what kind of magical item?
I'm going to assume a portable house.
A little home? A little cottage? Oh, right. I got excited, sorry.
It's adorable, it's okay.
Sure, we can take this.
It's not a children's toy, plus it'll be handy. We'll never have to pay to stay anywhere again.
Well, but for the culture.
Yes, but also...
Yeah, I suppose it would be nice to travel with a mobile home. Alright, fine, let's go.
You guys are just stealing people's shit now? Gosh.
Yep.
Yep, they have a weird taxidermied hand.
Yep.
Oh no, somebody collects weird objects.
Listen!
It's 2025.
I draw the line at taxidermied hands.
Listen, if I could have a spine, I would. I think it'd be cool to own a spine.
You can have mine when I'm done with it.
Okay.
Look,
I gotta survive. Shit. Alright, it'll be okay.
like little
Or I
owl
don't.
statues. Cool, you press flowers in a book. Cool. Humanoid hand.
Literal taxidermied hand.
Listen, people didn't have drawing aids like, we do now.
I
about
just
AIDS?
Drawing
Oh my
aids.
god.
I just don't think that hand was ethically sourced. Yeah?
Probably not. Let's go. We have a frog-O-MOTH to kill.
We gotta go kill a frog.
Alright, we're gonna take a quick 10 because I have to shit.
How dare
Have
you?
fun, Pope.
Go shit, girl.
Yes. Also, we're waiting on Jimmy because Jimmy just fucking disappeared.
Nope, I'm back.
Oh,
back.
okay.
We're good. We're good. Yeah. We're back. Just hit the wrong button and my opera decided to say, "Ha, take a breather."
That's understandable. I understand.
Yeah. So
Do have to fix your thing so we'll actually see you again. To the back, right? Be back. Be right back. Big it back.
Well, I'm a gummy bear.
Yeah, I'm a gummy bear. Yeah, I'm a yummy, dummy, funny looking gummy bear.
What's going on? Wah, 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 wah. What are we doing? What did I miss?
What did I miss?
What did I miss?
No, that
I
was an
don't
actual
know.
question.
Bird asked if we can taxidermy him. No.
I'm so confused and I need context. Is Bird asking if we can tax
Just
it
send him a
during
screenshot of this face.
Aye. I got it, don't worry. You're gonna keep making the face though.
Yeah. Someone has successfully been bullied off the internet because she made fun of men's mental health.
Good.
I saw that one.
Went by
Deserved.
Ava Steal Your Girl on TikTok, made a video about making fun of men's mental health, and immediately got the backlash from the entirety of the community.
That's just poor form.
Making fun of
Somebody-
anybody's mental health is poor
Yeah.
form.
One of my favorite baseball players is Jaron Duran, who essentially accredits baseball, like joining the Red Sox, to saving his life, because he was extremely depressed. And at one of the recent games, there was a fan in the crowd's making fun of, the fact that he's been super outspoken about his mental health. Whole stadium, entire crowd starts wailing on him. And that's why I love Boston. We
Everybody,
fuck around a
yeah,
lot.
yeah, yeah.
We fuck around a lot, but if you mess with our people, we will fuck you up. There's a guy rolling around. There was news about a guy that got arrested recently who was riding around on his bike, like his motorcycle, around South Boston, telling everybody that ICE was in the neighborhood because they were, and he got arrested for it. But doing God's work.
Yeah.
I'm sending it to you. Where are you, son? Where did you go?
What do you mean where I am? Wait, what happened?
I don't want to get your DMs.
Yeah? Yeah?
Chris, fucking ADHD brain movement. Ignore that last one.
Yeah?
What did I come back to? So I want to know what I came back to.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Okay. Going to YouTube.
Because
Em-
I'm
Breeze.
overstimulated. I'm
YouTube won't show
overstimulated.
you shit.
No, but here's the thing. Freya, here's the thing though. Like, they can still hear us.
I know.
They can't see us, they can hear us.
We didn't say anything.
We
Oh,
didn't say anything.
okay, then, fair enough. Carry on.
What the fuck happened?
I don't.
Sending it to you. Don't worry.
my Arby's.
She went to go take a shit. So I was like, why are we concerning ourselves? I'm sorry, did everybody else get...
No! Nobody else got the same message because I was laughing and typing so horribly wrong.
Is it safe to share with the class?
It's fine.
I want to know.
It's fine.
I'm posting it in the D&D chat.
Oh, no.
The thing is I edited that 3 times to try to spell it right, but I was laughing too hard.
It got misspelled so hard. How do you get anus from Arby's?
The B and the N are next to each other. The Y and the U are next to each other.
Like, I was like, what? I was like, what does this have to do?
What are you trying to do to fail?
Goodness.
Holy shit.
Please don't! I spelled it wrong in that picture a total of 4 times because I edited the first message because I spelled it wrong the first time. Then the second time I wrote
I'm gonna go get a
Abriz.
drink.
Abriz.
And then we get Enrus. I can't. My cheeks are so bad. Oh. Stop it!
Crying. Mascara that makes me cry.
What about your cheeks, Simon?
Shut up!
What's Rachel doing to you?
Oh. What is that noise?
Pegged him so hard he's crying a year later.
Stop it!
I'm not here in denial. Oh my god.
Oh fuck! There's always that one. Every session, there is that one time where we're all just like bust out laughing our asses off. I am all for it. Don't get me wrong, I love it.
I need to
But
stop
every
smiling. It
fucking
hurts.
time.
Oh. Enrus! Enrus!
I
I'm gonna get yelled at for laughing too loud.
I'm gonna
I feel that pain.
I can never go to that restaurant ever when I'm thinking about it now.
It's like it sounds like somebody tried to come up with a cool D&D name for their character, and then like in session 1 somebody goes ha, and they realize because they never said it out loud. They've never said it. Oh god.
Like trying to make like a half giant named Jenny Talls, and then not
Jenny
realizing.
Talls. Biscuit, you gotta move, baby.
No, I feel like someone would realize that one right away.
Oh, that was a rough one, guys. You got me fucked up.
I bet it was if it looked like that.
Listen, you can just post the Arby's clip too if you want. That's fine. Give full context for everybody else.
I'll go back into our chat for it. Happy Floridaversary, by the way, or happy visitversary.
Yeah. Tomorrow is
so
my
lit.
birthday.
Do you have plans?
No.
Just get a vibo papibo?
I don't know. I never really have plans. I'll probably end up getting called at like 9 a.m. tomorrow by people that pretend to be friends, but they're only ever friends for my birthday.
My favorite is the half-hearted Facebook birthday wishes from people you haven't spoken to in over 10 years.
Listen. If I get some birthday wishes from certain members of my family, I'm gonna be like, you guys don't know me. You guys said you wanted me dead because I'm trans. Shut the fuck up.
Or when somebody like DMs you out of the blue, you're like, all right, what pyramid scheme is it this time?
Yeah. What is it, Biscuit?
There, it's in the D&D chat.
Come here.
What the fuck?
Are you telling me to check on Mama? I don't know what you want, Biscuit. Hi, Biscuit. I have to finish up doing D&D, baby. Please and thank you.
Shit. Okay. All right.
I really want to send that Arby's clip to my partners, Freya.
Go ahead.
All right.
It's funny as hell. What do you mean?
I have nothing.
All right.
How do I
have
save it?
nothing.
Yeah, there you go. The worst part is I still ate it though. Like that was my dinner. I had to eat something.
You had to eat the...
Don't. Just don't. No.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Stop it right there.
Biscuits on my arm.
We have a campaign to get back to.
We have a frog to kill.
Yeah, you guys have
Hey.
a frog to kill.
Macarena.
So you guys can continue
Hi.
on. After you guys kind of go off the map, off screen, there are these boats that you guys find that you're able to hop on and kind of use to navigate.
I'm stuck in the
these
wall.
Older sections.
It's okay,
fine.
we're not moving anywhere.
Yeah, these older sections. I just gotta prep your guys' tokens here. Biscuit, I love you. Can you please stop attacking me? I feel physically
No.
and emotionally eviscerated. One second,
I know you guys aren't going anywhere, but I want to be with the people.
Let me speak to the people, Piccolo.
Let me speak to them, Piccolo. Anyway,
Let me speak
Nobody's
to the
stopping
Piccolo
you.
people.
Me when I was trying to get
Let me
into
speak hello to the
fluting.
Piccolo.
as you guys kind of get deeper into these sewers and farther in, you notice as the background, the walls of the sewer have started to turn into this very, very pretty dark marble and granites. As you can see, there stops being pipes and there starts to be more like full-on canals underneath the streets, as if this place was ornately made for... Great, now she's purring like a motorboat. Anyway, this was probably once something that was above ground and has since kind of been built over top of multiple times. It's very old, very ornate, very gorgeous of sewer area. Definitely doesn't deserve to be there. I wonder if I'm able to get it so you guys can hear Biscuit.
Per.
Biscuit. Sorry, I love Biscuit. Alright, Biscuit, I love you. Fuck off. Fuck off. Nope. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go. Go. Get up here. Come on, go. I'm about to do a boss fight, Cat. You gotta get out the way. Go. Thank you. Okay. And thusly, it's time for me to get your guys' token onto the map. And from there, the birds Who would be at the front of the boat and who would be at the back of the boat?
I would like to be in the front.
Okay, you're at the front.
Zarek would be in the back.
Zarek will be in the back. You-
They would probably be middle to front.
Okay.
Oh,
Fern.
I was just be in the middle.
Alrighty.
Did everybody, when like last session, remember to give themselves the 30 HP of
I did.
fortify?
Okay.
I
Okay,
lost
I'm just
that.
making sure. You lost that? Okay, sorry,
In
buddy.
combat. In combat, yeah.
I ain't got.
No, you're
I ain't
good.
got
No
a spell
worries.
slot for that.
No, you're good. No worries. I'll manage.
Why does it make you so much bigger, Hunter?
Does it knows?
He might be classified as a large creature type on the character sheet, and therefore the token is going to be large.
Yeah, he is. It's fine. Alrighty. And now I can force you guys over to here. As it loads and loads and loads in, is everybody here?
Help.
Yeah.
Alrighty. This area, as you guys are looking underneath and in the water, it went from being mutated animals and whatnot in this, and you know, more and more mutations popping up. You every once in a while would see like a crab with like fucking 4 arms, like 4 claw arms and whatnot. At one point you thought you saw an alligator, but you know, who knows? It was very large, much bigger than the average. And yeah, eventually you stop seeing fish and crabs and everything as it got eerily quiet. The water is the only thing that makes a sound, and even then what you're hearing more is drips every once in a while of dink. Like, nope, can't do it right now. Nope, can't do it. I'm just flicking myself in the face. But yeah, you just hear the drop noises, just
Perception.
certainly. Yeah, you... Every once in a while, you can hear the sounds of stuff, like, stuff moving in the water. But
There's
it's
something that...
it's like a rush of water, just whoosh, and then it stops.
I hear something in the water, but not sure what it could be or what it is.
Let's be careful then.
Don't lean too far over the sides.
Yeah, you guys are kind of in a relatively good spot to be able to get up onto the edges. Most of the edges here seem to have some type of railing stopping you, but here it looks like it's been broken. Giving you enough room to be able to get on there and walk around if you so choose. Boop. Woo!
What's a coffin?
It does, the boats do eerily look like coffins, yes.
Oh, this is a big map. Oh, this is a big map. It was so zoomed in at first. This is a big map. I'm gonna kind of hop up here and like scooch past.
Gotcha.
Looks like
If you guys are going sneaky, I would like to have a I would like to have you guys roll me the stealth. If you're being sneaky.
Fuck.
Thank you.
It's not gonna be good.
Alrighty.
Clanking all over the place. Oh hell. Okay.
Look who's talking.
Why is it that when I roll, I need to roll high, I roll low, and whenever I meme, I roll high?
Yeah, none of us rolled very well on this.
Hmm.
I feel like the dice gods have determined I shall be the comic relief.
Do I even need to roll at this point?
I mean, you can. I think it'd be funny if we saw that you are being successfully sneakier than the rogue, yeah. Just shink, 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 and then you hear his Bong stubs his toe and is like,
Bong
"Fuck!"
he stubs his toe on my greaves.
Hold on, where is it? I have it somewhere. You're going clink, 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 clink. Meanwhile, I'm going.
Smacking you or something like
Oh,
on
you
every corner.
Oh, goodness.
I found a door.
You did find a door. In here, it looks like it is just like a box and a bag of potatoes with like a lantern.
Anything in the box?
No.
I'll
Nothing's in
take
the
the bag of
box.
potatoes.
Alright. Potatoes are very squishy.
That's fine.
Okay. Alright.
Is this like actually a path here? I can't tell what I'm looking at, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it's like a path, but it's you know,
Gotcha.
yeah, it's like a hallway you're kind of like walking in and underneath of.
And now I'm in a wall.
Yeah. Boop. This is a room, technically. It's just real tough to see.
Gotcha.
Bailey, if you hold shift, you can free drag your person over walls.
Wait, can
The
I?
attempted
Or, like,
movement collides with a
Not, not
No, I
through
can't.
walls, but at the odd angles to get through these corridors.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you follow the little line of sight.
Alrighty. Is this where everybody is wanting to be at the current moment? For the 3 people that are
I think-
currently right here?
Some people that haven't moved.
Yeah. Alright. There's definitely, I'm gonna need, what's the highest passive perception we have here?
Really me and Bong.
25.
20. Oh, never mind.
Huh?
Alright. Corin, you would notice as these 3 eyes kind of pop up out of the water, ever so slightly looking over the boats. As
Rephrase.
the boats.
It is not a visual 25.
Okay. Your passive perception, does it just say 25?
Yes.
Okay, then it is 25 overall. Cool. We're just gonna make sure that that is there. You're good.
I knew that I was making a thematic change because most of my perception is nose.
I understand. Unfortunately, I asked for passive perceptions.
Yeah,
So,
you're good. I just have no view of the water right now.
all right. And out of the people who can see the water,
Me
Fern
and Bong.
and
Code
Bong.
22.
Yeah. You two would see as, you know, like I said, the eye stalks peering over the 2 boats in the center. And then the boats being lifted up as the water slowly starts to shed off the top of this thing. And it just blinks as it slowly starts to rise up out of the water. and it's just turning its head.
Gonna-
Oh, it's a lot bigger than I thought it would be.
Oh shit.
Is it bad that it's kind
I
of
think I'm
cute
currently being
looking?
blocked by a pillar I can't see.
Yeah, there's a wall here that doesn't look like there should be a wall there.
Okay.
It's a rock
Yeah.
or ruins.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know.
I will move this out of the way.
Oh my fuck.
There you go.
Corin's excited.
But
But it's a
as
frog.
before anything happens, it kind of looks directly. Corin, move your ass fucking back. Thank you.
I didn't move myself.
Move it back. I'm being mean. It's okay.
But my hands are over here.
It's okay. But yes. Bong. This thing looks at you,
Hello.
and then as quickly as the eyes just go blink, 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 and the water starts to kind of sink as more of the body comes out, it opens its mouth and its tongue goes right at you. Give me a strength saving throw, please.
Strength.
Yep.
Ooh.
As it goes to... Yep. As you get pulled directly in front of it. Mantle swap.
Reaction.
You're gonna swap
Just
places?
swap places with him.
Alrighty. Boop. There you are. As you see, as the mantle kind of... well, you describe how you have swapped places with him in your mantle.
The tongue hits you and you get pulled in front of the frog-O-Moth, and you see as the mantle comes out and it flies over and it lands on your shoulder for half a 2nd,
Mhm.
and suddenly you're back where I was standing.
What the fuck?
What the fuck was that? I've been bamboozled by my own teammates. Bob, you definitely just got grabbed.
I definitely felt that.
I think this is rolling for initiative. Thay, you are currently sinking.
That's okay.
We're going to use
Yeah, frog tongue isn't a good feeling.
minus.
Oh. Oh my god. That's the second one I've rolled in a row.
You're there. You're just minus 5 feet. You're in the water, so yeah.
Where am I?
You're right here. You should be able to double click on your token still.
Oh, did you change his depth?
Yeah.
Where am I?
Alrighty. Is everybody on there? We got Fern, we got, yep, Zarek. Alright, let's get that battle music going. Zarek, you go first.
Let's say, wait, I'm going first.
Yes, you're at
What?
the top of the order.
Oh shit, I am. Shit. Okay. Okay, I'm able to see this boat like right next to it, right?
Yep.
Perfect. So Zarek is gonna move across here. Gonna take his quarterstaff, and is gonna start hitting it with it.
You can certainly try.
Maybe
22 is going to hit.
22. Okay. 16.
16.
What the fuck kind of music is this? What the? Second
That's
attack,
pretty good.
same thing. So 28 to
That's
hit.
going to hit. And
No,
another
16 points of damage.
There we go.
All right. We're going to. I'm sorry, that music just fucked me up there. We're going to use bonus action, flurry of blows.
Gotcha.
So attack number 1, 12.
That's not going to hit.
Attack number 2. 24.
That's gonna hit. 9
9.
points.
So we had a total of 32, 41 points of damage total.
Gotcha.
This one.
And where it would go to Hunter's turn, in between Corin and Zarek's turn, we have a layer action. Ooh, my noggin! Ow!
Wait, did you say those are damage rolls?
What?
That's a D. You roll a D20.
I might just
No,
be a
one
little-
of it-
a little
one of them
smart.
is
I
an
thought Jenny
attack.
just said
Oh,
he
two
did
of them are
30
attacks, and
something
then
Yeah,
one
two
is
of
a
them are
damage.
attacks.
Yeah, for the flurry of blows, yeah. The first one missed. So
Oh, okay. My bad.
nope, you're good.
Sure. Alright. As you guys see, this thing makes a loud croaking noise. Just. Everybody within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
I'm gonna say minus Thay, because Thay is currently underwater.
I cannot hear.
You hear, but it's like... It's kind of more goofy than anything else.
Yeah.
Alrighty, each one of you guys are frightened until the end of its next turn, which will be in this. So, Fern, you are frightened. You cannot run towards it, but you can certainly do stuff.
Yeah. Well, here goes my entire turn that I was gonna do, but it's
Okay.
fine.
I'm gonna spend a key point and not be frightened with
Okay.
purity of mind.
Okay. I'm not sure if that's
Thank
something
you.
that you're able to do as like a free thing or as a reaction.
It was a feature.
Ninth
I didn't know
level,
that's-
your purity of mind at 14 feet. Okay, yeah, you're able to just do that at any point in time.
Yeah.
Cool, just making sure.
Yep.
Okay.
Just want to double check with you. So okay, carry on.
What would you like to do, Fern?
Can I make the save at the end of my turn? To be
Uh,
unfriend or oh well, it ends at the end of its turn,
Yeah.
so never mind.
Wait, did I get skipped?
Oh, you did.
Continue.
Oh, you can go. I haven't done anything yet, so you can go.
You are currently frightened.
That's what you would think.
Alrighty, fun
Corey
life.
kind of smacks himself in the face and
That's
gives
your
a
action.
gruff bonus action.
That's your action. Final life
What do
is
you
an
mean?
action.
It says bonus action.
Where?
By fourth
Oh,
level, you
when
can
they-
use your
When they
bonus
did
action.
it in the context, they said bonus action, and in the details, they labeled it as action.
Yeah. Okay, it's fine. Bonus action. Ooh.
I'm sorry, I was rereading it again just to make sure there was like
No, you're fine. You're
nothing
good.
else weird.
You're
And
gonna-
then, is the picture of this thing what we're seeing? Everything?
Yeah. I
gonna
mean,
throw
there's
my
there's
hammer
more
at it.
underneath, but yeah.
I want to use one of my charges. And the hammer crackles with some lightning, and I do a shot put spin and throw the maul at the. Trying to hit that spike in its neck.
Alrighty.
Would you like me to roll at disadvantage since I'm aiming for something?
Certainly.
Oh.
That's
hold
gonna hit.
on, here we go.
Alright, as a
No, no.
reaction, it is going to make you do an intelligence saving throw.
Well, why would you do that to Corin? That is not my man's strong suit.
Mm-mm. Alrighty. You are going to be taking 9 points of psychic damage.
Corn brain hurt.
Just a bit. But yes, so that first attack does hit. The second attack also.
No. I don't even know if the attack hit. Remember, didn't you say I was rolling at disadvantage?
No. Just
Yes, because I was aiming for the spike. The chain and hook thing sticking out of its neck.
Oh, okay.
So it would have been a 16 to hit.
16 to hit, that would still hit.
Okay. Demaglia.
I'm going to add 2d8 or 4d8 or 3d8. 3d8 to your attack.
Roll me perception thing, just to make sure you're
It
able to see
doesn't
this
say
through.
I have to see it. It doesn't say I have to see it.
Yes, but how would you know if he's hitting him right now? Through all the gunk and the muck. Just roll me a perception. It's not a high DC. Alright, it's fine. You see it. You see it as like it goes in and like the lightning kind of shatters through and you can see the color coming from it. 3d8.
34 points of damage total.
34 points of damage. Why does the 3d8 go up? Okay, yep, 3d8, 2d8. Gotcha, okay. 34 points of damage. What was it? How much?
Yes.
Okay,
34, yeah.
gotcha.
34, yes, sorry.
Gotcha. Okay. Next.
Attack number 2.
Certainly.
As this is the first time everybody's getting to see the ability. After the hammer makes impact, it dead falls for a second and then flies back to me.
Oh, that's
Lying
sick.
hammer. And I do it again. I catch it, use its momentum, and spin with it and throw it back. Just trying to hit him in general.
Alrighty, roll. 25's gonna hit. Make me another intelligence saving throw, please.
Will be.
14 points of damage. You fail. You will be taking...
I fell on the 17.
You're taking 11 points of psychic damage from that.
Alright.
Alrighty. Is that it?
Yes.
Alrighty. That is the end of your turn. Now it goes to Fern.
Movement. Sorry. We'll move to the edge of the platform.
Okay. I think right here is the edge.
That's-
Oh, no. Yeah, you can definitely stand
I
on
just
that.
heard a lot of dice rolls. Is everything okay?
Yeah. Fern, your turn.
Yeah, that was Corin.
Oh, it all just caught up, yeah.
I can't move.
Not towards it.
Yep. So, fucking good old faithful. We go psychic lance, so I need an intelligence save from Bing Bong.
Bing bong.
I didn't expect that.
It would fail with a 13, but it is going to legendary resistance.
So it takes no damage.
Alrighty.
Damage.
Half damage?
Half
Okay.
Psychic lance
damage.
is half damage on a success and no incapacitation.
Okay, 12.
Gotcha.
12 damage.
Gotcha. And with that, I'm going to need you to make a intelligence saving throw.
Alright, I'm gonna fail.
As one of the eyes stares at you intensely. Yes, you
That's
are.
strength, my bad.
Oh, okay. Try again.
I mean, if you want to keep the 4, it's a -1, so it's a 3.
Okay. I mean, if that's what you want to do. I gave you an out, but you didn't want to take it.
It's a dice roll. Rolls are rolls.
11 points of damage, psychic damage specifically.
Okay.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna end it there. Oops.
Righty.
What am I concentrating on?
I don't know.
How do I get rid of
Right.
concentration?
So, Zarek being right in front of him at this current moment in time, and having done lots of bits of damage, he's going to try to make a bite against you.
Of course.
Why doesn't it just do something easy? Okay. Why is it not? Okay. What the fuck? Okay. Roll for the attack? That's so weird. Okay. There you go. 17 to hit, Zarek.
Yep.
Alrighty. I believe... Make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
You will be taking 27 points of damage from this, from the bite.
15.
Alrighty. And that is just the... Okay, that's just the piercing. There's also 3d6 worth of acid. Another 9 points of acid, so 27 points of damage, and another 9 points of damage on top of that. And then... Alrighty. You guys see as Zarek gets, well, bitten, and then the head goes up, and Zarek goes down its throat. Zarek, you are currently inside of this thing, restrained. And I need to find the restrained condition on here. There you are. And then the next attack is going to be a tentacle on Thay underneath the water. That's a nat 1, so he's not going to be able to hit you on that one. And then he's going to make another tentacle onto the large bear that is in front of him with a 25 to hit the large bear. Does that hit?
It does. Make that strength check, big boy.
Make the strength check. What's the strength check for?
Aren't you trying to pull me with it?
Nope, this is just a
Oh,
tentacle.
okay. Damn. Okay, yeah, go for it.
Well, okay. Actually, it does have a chance of like grappling you. So we got to do. You're gonna either give me a. Oh no, you're actually just grappled by this thing. So at the. The grapples end. Yeah. So you're currently grappled by this, so he can't use this tentacle anymore. And you have to make a. Save to get out of it if you want to get out of it next round. You will be taking 18 points of like bludgeoning, like it's crushing damage, essentially.
Okay.
And it goes to Thay. Thay, what would you like to do?
How deep am I?
Right now, you are about 7 feet deep in the water, and you're still going down.
So it's deeper than this.
Yeah, it's like 20 feet deep or so.
Okay, no, I'd probably be at the bottom.
Okay.
Full plate.
Yeah, I know that you're really strong, and people have swam, and
Okay, if you're taking that into account, then yeah.
that's why I'm like, you're
You're
like
a
7 to
semi
10 feet down
supernatural
right
being.
now.
Come on.
Okay.
So you're
I'm
close
gonna
to being...
swim over to the boat and climb up.
Alrighty, certainly.
So right here. I can't. Can I?
Okay. And then you're gonna try to climb up.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna... Boop. Alrighty, you're up. And we'll say that you used bonus action to get you out. Or action, whichever one you want to use for it.
Is it?
Hmm.
All right.
Do you have a swim speed?
That doesn't matter. Swim speed only changes your movement.
Okay.
Whichever you say it is, action or bonus action.
We'll go with bonus action to get you out of there. So, just...
Okay.
think most creatures that have a swim speed, it's because they have some sort of appendage that makes their movement speed actually faster than their land speed. And that's the only time they use swim speed for that. I think everybody else is just half movement is your swim speed.
Yeah, and I only moved like 10 feet.
Like I said, it's just because you're wearing full plate and you're trying to get the fuck up out of the water.
You couldn't come right to me. I would have picked you up. Oh, I'm grappled currently.
Yeah.
Grab my foot.
So I have my action left.
Yep.
I'm gonna move here,
Alrighty.
and then I'm going to cast Compelled Duel on the frog.
On the
Frog.
on the frog.
On the frog.
Rogue.
On Mr. Ribbits.
And
Oh wait, no, that's a bonus action. I can't cast that.
it is a bonus action.
Never mind.
Alrighty.
I'll just turn my action into a reaction.
Gotcha. Goes to Bong. Bong. I don't remember if you got frightened earlier.
I'm numbers. We rolled the way up. 15.
Yes, you still got frightened.
Oh, I can't move towards it.
Can't move towards it. Doesn't mean you can't make an attack though.
Mm-hmm. And let's see. Tactical assessment, menacing attack. Well, we have... Okay, I have friends next to it. I am going to... I'm going to let loose with an arrow.
Gotcha.
Does a 24 hit?
A 24 does indeed, though I'm pretty sure if you're frightened, it's disadvantage on attacks.
I will roll one more time for flavor. Does a 26 hit?
Yes.
Okay,
Both hit.
cool. Flavor.
Okay.
I'm aiming for, so Bong's gonna let loose an arrow and it's gonna aim right for that middle eye and just sugar-goom.
Okay. So, it's gotta make a con save.
It's gotta make a con save and it's gotta beat 16.
It got a 22.
Okay.
You still hit and you still
And-
do damage, but it's like
Yeah.
grazing like underneath the eye stalk.
Yeah, and I've got friends right next to it, so I am going to add the spicy dice.
Certainly. Ooh, spicy dice. Apply. There you go. 22 points of damage has been done to it. And it is going to use a reaction since they got refreshed. And you're going to need to make an intelligence saving throw, friend.
Sure. Well, I have a +4. Oh, thank God.
You succeed. You're the first one to succeed on that. By a lot, actually. So.
I have a -1 to int checks, but my saving throw for int is +4.
Proficiency moment.
I might not be smart, but that doesn't mean I'm stupid.
Alrighty, Zarek, back at the top. You are currently within its mouth. I'm going to need you to give me 1 second to make sure I read this properly. Alright.
Is it the devoured mechanic? Or
Yeah,
swallowed whole mechanic?
he is indeed swallowed whole, but it's not like it's not like devour mechanic. It's got its own mechanic with this. Give me a Constitution saving throw, friend, as you are currently inside of this, restrained and prone and whatnot. I'm trying to make
18.
this thing throw up. That is not gonna be enough, unfortunately. So you will be taking the acid damage. 8 points of acid.
Okay.
As you are inside this thing trying to get out.
I can't see him, can I?
No, he's inside of it. I mean, you could see him if you got 8. Alternatively, if he opened up his mouth.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah, not currently. His mouth is currently closed.
Gotcha.
Yes. Alright, Zarek. That took an action to be able to try to get out of it. So you know.
Okay, that's fine.
Do you have any bonus actions?
Yes, I do. We are going to. I mean, if we can't get out, we're just gonna fight it from the inside.
Okay.
So, gonna use a flurry of blows for bonus action.
I'll let it happen.
Okay. 22.
22 is going to hit.
Okay,
I
next
do
one.
believe since you are restrained, it should be a disadvantage.
Oh, I'll roll again then.
19 will
19?
still hit.
Okay. And then let me. I'll
He's
roll
in there
twice.
boxing the uvula.
Yeah, he's like
Teabagging it.
It's a girl frog.
It's
I'm
it's a
feedback,
girl frog.
I'm gonna roll twice for disadvantage for the second attack.
Okay, that works.
All right.
23, 19,
19.
meant to be.
right.
Yeah, roll your damage.
Okay.
I was so close to being complete
One,
perfect rerolls. I was like,
17
what the
points
fuck?
of damage.
17 points of damage.
Yep, and that's gonna do it for me since I got swallowed whole by a giant fucking
Oh,
frog.
you just did 17 from the mouth, so
Yeah.
don't know
Hunter,
if they
your
get-
weapon does lightning damage, correct?
yeah.
Alright, I gotta be keeping that in mind because you should not have been doing full damage to it.
No, only 1d8 of the damage is lightning. The 1d8 is the lightning damage.
Okay, I just need to make sure that I half that every time.
Yeah. If you click on the damage rolled, it'll show you which one is the d8.
We're good. No worries. Alrighty. So it then goes to the layer actions. And here we are. We're going to do this. I'm going to need everybody to give me a wisdom saving throw, please. As its eyes, think Hypnotoad, just starts trying to hypnotize you. Corn, you are currently charmed.
Hold on.
Bong, you're charmed.
Wait, do I get advantage on this? Because
It's a charm effect, yeah.
yay!
Um,
Here's where my note one comes out. Wow.
you succeed, and you're also no longer frightened. Remember that.
Yeah.
Okay, do I have to roll because I'm inside?
No,
the
no, no.
damage?
You
'Cause-
can't.
okay.
You can't see its eyes. Faye, you are currently charmed. And in regards to that, the target is mesmerized by the otherworldly visions. It has. So essentially, you guys just start seeing these swamps and, these different things. You see beautiful people. Faye, you would see Fern in a swampy area. I don't know. Something that's mesmerizing you.
Are you doing? It is mine.
Sven.
Corin, you're mesmerized by like food.
You see chickens.
It's just
chickens.
chickens.
We didn't have chickens in the mountain, okay? This is new meat, and it's my favorite now.
Bong, I don't know what has you mesmerized, but could be anything.
Spice.
Is it spice?
Spice.
It's me with my fucking eyebrows again.
You have your eyebrows.
I've forgotten what I
Perfectly
looked
manicured
like.
Eyebrows.
It's you retired.
Yeah, it's you sitting there with a cup of tea and like the paper, just like, huh.
Margaritaville, just
Yeah, yeah.
Full shirt, like just full shirt, little fucking umbrella drinks, just
Straw hat.
Exactly. Alrighty. And we're gonna go boop. Alrighty, now it goes to Corin, who is currently mesmerized, so it doesn't. Yeah.
Nope.
Did you fail? Didn't you fail?
Nope.
Wisdom saving throw 15. Yeah, that's a fail.
Nope.
As a bonus
I al-
action.
I also got a 15, and you said I didn't fail.
No, you're fine. I said the wisdom save is 15.
Bonus
got a
action is
4.
the only thing you can use when you have.
Yep.
When you have this condition, so.
This is correct. Alrighty, you're no longer mesmerized, my friend. You're no longer hypnotized.
It's gonna get a little rocky, Faye, but I gotta get over there with you.
You're still restrained, my dear friend.
Oh, right. The grapple. Alright, athletics to break grapple.
Certainly. Yeah, I'll say that. It will unlock your action for you by doing that. Yeah, that's enough. You're no longer restrained.
I run around and, without trying to launch Faye off the other side of this boat, I get next to him.
About to say,
Let's do it
you land on it, and the boat, instead of being listing to one side, is now listing to the other side.
Faye's a little higher up. He's got a better angle now.
Yep. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I don't have anything else.
Awesome. At the end of your turn, this thing is going to use a reaction to jump. It's going to leap. So 1, 2, whoop, right on over to here. And I'm going to need to have this bit broken right here as it lands. Everybody, 1 second. Must make a strength saving throw, please.
Everybody?
That is
thanks.
being landed on. So, within 5 feet of it. So, that would be Fern and Bong. 17, 9. Both of you are now prone. Bong, you are no longer frightened. But both of you are prone. Alrighty. Fern, what would you like to do?
I will use half my movement to get up.
Certainly. No longer prone.
And where is it? I'm going to use Twilight Step.
Twilight Step.
Get me out of where the hello? Oh my god, it's scrolling too much. I can't see.
Okay, 30 feet away.
Yeah, like
Right
here.
there.
Yeah.
There you are. You've just teleported. Congrats.
It also does fire damage.
Certainly does.
So it's 5 fire damage on the Frog-O-Moth. Immediately after using your Twilight Step, one creature of your choice. Oh, within 5 feet of you. I guess not, because it's after, not before.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then I am sick of all the goddamn charm effects going on right now.
Okay.
So counter charm, and yeah, that should last till the start of my next turn, which should get the next layer action.
Okie dokie. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Alrighty.
That's such a cool ability, actually. What the fuck?
It is going to make another leap as a reaction. Directly onto you guys. Everybody, make a strength saving throw once more.
What the fuck?
1 sec. Let me delete this real quick.
This is just me and Night Rain. Dodge, and it comes back.
Alrighty.
Spawn die, spawn die, spawn die.
I believe. Alright,
I'm
so
back in the fucking building
Faye,
again.
you were prone. Fern, you were prone.
No, I have a question before all this happens, please.
Okay.
My protector racial ability
Already.
lets me use it twice per short rest.
Okay.
When an ally within 10 feet of me must make a strength saving throw, I can choose to make the target myself instead. I want to
Okay.
ideally say I'm using it as if I'm catching enough weight to keep them from having to make the save.
Okay, if that's the case, then we will move them to be in front of you. Is 1, 2. So it's like that. So you kind of go, no! And you
So
catch
only I
this
make
thing
the
as
strength
it's starting to leap and just bring it back to the ground. You still need to make a a strength save throw for me. Yeah, you're fine. You're up. It's a-okay.
Oh,
And
wait. I know we don't play physics into this all the time, but like, I'm catching the weight, right?
Yeah.
I'm on the end of the boat. Faye's on the other end of the boat.
Oh no!
I mean, Faye, do you want to do something cool with one of
I
your
can't
reactions?
do shit.
I'm allowing you to be able to do
I'm
something
not.
cool.
I'm legitimately not allowed to use reactions right now.
Oh, you're right. Fuck.
You
Damn.
could still be getting helplessly tossed on
That
top of
would
the
be all it
frog-o-moth.
is. That would be all it is.
That's up to you if you want to reorient yourself.
That's up to y'all,
I think it would be funny.
because I'm not the one doing that.
That's why we're getting your opinion, because your character was involved, bud.
Yeah.
Up to y'all.
Alright. Odds, evens. Odds, you go. Evens, you don't. It's evens, you don't. Alrighty. It does go to its turn properly, and it is going to make a bite attack on Corin. 31 to hit, Corin.
Yeah.
Alrighty. You will be taking 31 points of damage as it chomps in. Mind you, as it chomps, you can see inside for a split second Zarek just punching the shit out of its uvula, trying to get it to throw up.
How much damage, sorry?
Puke, puke, puke,
31.
puke, puke.
Mm-hmm. And then it's gonna make a tentacle attack on one on Corin and then one on Bong.
Sure.
Alrighty. Oh god, Corin, this is a natural 20 for the tentacle attack.
Sure.
38 points of damage.
Sure.
Alrighty. Second tentacle attack is going on to Bong. 17 Bong, does that hit?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. 19 points of damage, and both you are currently grappled, and it cannot use its tentacles anymore. Because both you are
Oh, it's out of
grappled.
tentacles.
Alrighty. Faye, it is now your turn.
19 lowered down to like 10, I think.
Okay.
Oh, ignore that. That's weird.
You're fine, you're fine. I do believe the hypnotize thing is over since it finished it. It ends on the end of its
End
turn.
of my turn.
End of your
of the
turn?
next- Yeah, end of the target's turn.
Oh, that's so rough.
So the only thing I can do is a bonus action. So here you go.
Boop boop. Compel duel? Certainly. This wisdom save. That's a 19. I will show it. There you go.
Oh, I don't care. I trust you.
I like being honest about the rolls. Alrighty. It goes to the end of your turn. You are no longer hypnotized or anything like that. You're good. Bong, what would you like to do?
Half my movement. Stand up.
Certainly. Well, you're grappled. But yeah.
Oh,
So you are up. You're just also restrained.
I just cannot move, right?
Yeah, essentially. You can do a... I believe the tentacles are a... athletics or acrobatics. DC 20.
Well, that's cool, but I could also do this, and I'm gonna huck a dagger at his eye stalk.
Certainly. Called shot. Let's go. Fucking natural 20. Roll that damage for me, please.
Nat 20 on a called shot.
As you go and throw this dagger.
It's a crit too, right?
Yep.
Or is this?
It's crit, so double all the damage die.
Oh wait, it's a crit,
It's a
and
crit.
I can see him,
Yeah.
and I can use my reactions again.
Yeah.
All right, the last use of this, you get an extra 68 to roll.
An extra 68 on top of that. Look at that.
I'm.
Does that 68 also crit?
It does.
That was the crit.
Yeah.
It's normally 3. It's
Oh,
so
okay.
I told him to roll the 68.
Okay, and then another 31 points damage. Hey,
Mhm.
All right, Bog, how do you want to do this? And also, Thay, what's the flavor that you add on to this for the empowering strike? We'll first let Simon do
There's no
his.
fucking way. Oh, I need to cook. I wasn't expecting this to happen.
The empower. I want you to know the empowering strike is what did it. Like that extra
I figured
oomph
as
there.
such, yeah.
So
I'm gonna call it out. I'm gonna be like, I'm aiming for that middle stalk. Whoa! And I'm using my teleportability for this too. So as
Yeah.
it like severs the as it severs that middle eye stalk, I'm gonna end up on top of it. And how is your flavor? How's your flavor, Bailey?
You throw the dagger and the mantle flies from me to where you're about to land.
Mm-hmm.
It lands on your shoulder, and that magic, that warm purple magic that you see that Thay has, it surrounds your entire body as the strike lands.
Ooh.
And how do you finish with this, like, final bit?
Yeah, and then I'm imagining with the mantle just warp, poof, divine magical energy as it slices through the eye stalk and just explodes its fucking head.
Just.
Yep, just a big purple thing of just.
Mm-hmm. So you guys see as the head explodes, and there's Zarek sitting there, just like mid-punch, just like covered in gross green and purple guts and goo, and yeah, real nasty.
Mm-hmm. You having fun in there?
It's like the blank 1,000-yard stare with like everything that's happened at this point. Just he has no words. I was doing okay. That's all I was winning.
Well, you're definitely okay now that you're not in its gullet.
Zarek has like chemical looking burns on him from the acid.
Mm-hmm.
If we ever get a task to take care of a frog-O-MOTH again, the answer is no. Once in my lifetime is enough.
Could you say that one more time? You sound a little hoarse.
Can I kick Bog in the balls?
Once you get out of the fucking corpse, yeah.
Bardic
Yeah, he's-
inspiration for that.
As he climbs out, I'm just gonna I think you've got a little bit of frog in your throat. As I like wipe the refuse off of his face.
I like the idea that you go to reach to like wipe wipe him down and just.
Certainly. Give me an unarmed
Roll me
strike, please. And you
Unarmed
also
strike?
have
Oh.
bardic inspiration.
Shit. What? How do I not have an unarmed strike on this shit?
No, you do. It's your just rolling your d20 like you're doing the
Oh.
like you're doing your melees, like your flurry of blows.
Oh, okay.
That's your
Oh, in that
unarmed
case
strike.
then.
Uh, 10. You also have a bardic
Bardic
inspiration.
inspiration die.
Bogo
D10.
Binted.
Sure, 1d10.
Does an 18 hit?
18.
Yeah.
Hey,
I can
roll
give it a
Ball
damage.
crushing factory.
Just. It's just
Oh.
That's so quiet.
What happened to the microphone?
Oh fuck! It just it literally it's just I'm staring at Bong as he's helping me out. I nod and then I just like kick him in the nuts.
Alright, roll the damage. 11 points of ball crushing damage.
Hello?
Just
Constitution saving throw for your roll.
you're fine. You don't throw up. You're okay.
Yeah.
You know, double over in pain.
I was like, after that though, I will use this healing hands to help it.
Oh,
To help him.
oh, you keep your hands away from my sack. Oh,
that's so
I-
silly.
I just this
it's just 14.
just 14.
You feel better than before he kicked you.
Oh.
Just okay.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
What
I
was
just,
that? Whoa, whoa,
that fucking killed me.
You're A-okay.
Wait, what?
No, because I accidentally zeroed out my health, so it said I
Oh,
was
shit.
dead. And I was like, no,
Alright.
you're not dead.
You guys are now in this room with the large frog-o-moth corpse slowly like going into the water because its weight is just pulling it down.
Wait,
You
I
guys
need
are
proof of completion. Take some teeth or something. Oh.
I'm gonna hop up onto the top of the corpse and then use the phantom limb to cut off one of the 3 eye stalks.
certainly. You can definitely find that just somewhere in there.
Do we have what we need? Good.
Use
You
them
can
like pom poms.
You can see Zerg just kind of like start to like help push it back into the water, just so it. Just...
I'm still on it.
Oh, you are? I thought you got off.
When did I say I did? As I hop back onto like one of the boats, just very like ballerina, like.
As- I'm moving it into the water like quickly. Just like,
Are we
Zerg is
sure
done with
we
it.
want to do that?
It could be something interesting in its stomach.
I'm gonna like stop
Fine.
him from pushing
Fine,
it into the
fine,
water and pull
fine.
it back up.
I'm gonna help
Like,
Ray
jump-
do that.
Yeah,
Fine,
I could have
fine,
swallowed
fine.
something expensive.
we'll just pull the corpse back up to here.
Certainly.
Was anybody seriously injured while they searched the body? Gravely, perhaps?
I'll be fine. It just feels like it.
Bong, you get 70 HP.
I'm at full health. I don't.
Oh,
I'll be fine.
you're acting like you're at
He got
critical.
nuts. He got kicked in the nuts. What
Have
do
you ever been
expect?
kicked in the nads? Do you even
Can't
have
say I have.
nads?
Can't say I
In
have.
character, do you even have nads?
I don't even know what you're referring to.
I just give me a minute, and Bong's gonna curl away in the other direction.
I'm gonna search like
Its
cut
insides?
it open and search the insides.
Certainly. Give me 1 second.
Zerg is just sitting down, just taking a breather. as they do their
Give me a
shit.
D100, please. What you get? What you get? What
Straight
you
down straight down the middle.
50?
50.
Gotcha. One second. Alright, you see, as you have 5 different items here that kind of just come pouring out. These things are magical in origin. As you can see, they haven't been really affected by the acid of the Frog-O-Moth, compared to some of, like, the robes of other people that have tried to do this, and armor of other people that have tried to fight this thing and have failed. One of these things you find looks like to be a tome that's got a golden dragon's face on it, and then on either side of the face is on like the spine of it to make sure you know, and on the front and the back are the wings. If you open that up, you'll notice as there seems to be like essentially stickers that you could like pull out. Yeah.
What are
And
the stickers of?
there is one of a superior healing potion. There's another of a horse. There is another
That's
of...
such a cute
It's one of those. Got it.
Yeah.
I love that.
Alrighty. And I will, hold up, I gotta roll how many stickers you have. It looks like this book has definitely been used a decent amount. You have about, like, 5 stickers left. Like I said, superior healing potion, a horse, one is of a griffin, and one of them is of a egg. It looks very ornate.
You and your fucking eggs.
Right? Who would have thought? Yes. And then one of the other items, I said 5 of them came tumbling out, correct?
Yeah.
Alright. Another one seems to be this... One second. Boop. One of them seems to be this roll of tape. If you were to look at it and do an Arcana check on it, you can probably figure out what it is.
All right.
What did you get?
28.
It's the incredible mending tape. You just go whoop, and then it mends the thing as long as the tape is on the crack or on the break, and covers the full break. It will mend that break back together. Alrighty. There is another item pops out. It looks like to be just like a snowball. It's just like a snowball. It's there. It's a snowball. You don't know how the fuck the snow is still there. It doesn't make any fucking sense, but it's fucking there. Magic and Origin probably need to get that identified. And then boop. So what? That was 3 items so far. Mending tape,
Yep.
book of stickers, and there seems to be like a pirate captain's coat. Looks very nice. It is gold and black. It's captain. It's a captain's coat. Magical in origin, can do things. It is not considered armor, so there is no base armor to it. And if you were to get it identified, you know more about it.
Yep.
And then last but not least, there seems to be a small little bag that holds a single card in it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. The bag and the card are both magical. Do you open and take the card?
Sure.
Okay,
Like, I don't fucking know.
it's fine.
Sure.
Okay. Do you pull out the card?
I guess. Goodbye, everybody.
No.
Please.
Please.
Like, they're two separate things, right? It's not.
I mean, the card is inside the little deck box, essentially the deck bag, and there is only one card in it.
Yeah, no.
No? Okay.
No. You said it's a bag. If it's a fucking
It's like a little
card
deck bag.
box.
Yeah.
A dick bag?
Deck.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Deck.
See, I was just
Deck.
thinking like it's a little plastic bag.
No.
What's so weird about the card? Grabs the card.
No.
Do you really want to?
Okay.
No.
I don't.
Corin
I
has
don't
no
care
idea what a
enough.
deck of many things is.
I was gonna grab it because you said it was a bag.
Sorry. But yeah, it's like a... I don't know how else to describe it. It's like a little leather bag that's...
Ouch.
Yeah, it's like a pouch. I forgot the word for pouch.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. So.
I have the helmet that I grabbed from the other room as well. Is there anything interesting? Is it just a helmet?
It's just a helmet.
Alright, I'm throwing it in the water.
Okay. You toss it in the water, goes in the water, and it sinks. So those are the items that you guys got. There's also what seems to be a lot of platinum pieces inside of this thing's stomach. Roughly about 50 of them.
Wonder how many
Glad it-
people he digested that got that.
So, but yeah,
I'm gonna tie the eye stalks around my belt.
it's horrifying. Alrighty. And so,
Yeah.
you guys gonna leave this place, or you guys want to explore this place a little bit more?
I want to explore.
I'm ready to get out of the stink.
That's valid.
I mean, I don't think there's much.
There's a couple
There
rooms
might be
here and
more
there.
of.
I can't. My brain cannot wrap itself around this over
Matt.
here. All of this that I'm looking at.
Yeah.
So
Didn't what's
I
his
think
notes say? Yeah.
I don't know.
Let me just get.
Didn't what's his nuts say that there might be more down here, more dampiers?
Well, we did find the sarcophagus.
You did.
So that might have been one of them. Oh, well, speaking of sarcophagus,
You guys
Hello.
see, there is a large golden sarcophagi in this room, surrounded by candles that are not losing any wax. They've been lit and they are here.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna like press my ear up to the sarcophagus.
Alrighty. Give me a
We do roll.
perception.
Yeah.
How did I lose everybody?
We're up here. This way.
Top of the map.
It doesn't sound
Okay.
like anything is going on in there. It doesn't sound like there's any scratching or anything like that. But I don't know if you know anything about Dampiers as a character, so
Not much. Probably just, what has been like folklore, folk myth.
then you would know that people say that they don't have to breathe.
Is anybody in there? Hello?
Respectful knock. Is that them knocking the heck?
Yep.
Well, someone's home. Are you friendly? Knock twice for yes. Once for no. Are you a Dampier? are you going to be nice if we let you out?
There was a pause. Leave him in there.
That pause
No,
was
no.
unsettling. I didn't like that. I will defer to the strong men of the group. This is not my business. Well, I guess negotiation is kind of my business.
I look to. Do I open it?
But this one is awfully fancy for. You
Could
know
I-
what? Yeah, go ahead.
Can I discern insight from the pauses in between the knocks?
You can certainly try. It's gonna be a high DC. Listen, man. It's a high DC. It's essentially it's a 30. It's an impossible check. Whatever you decide you want to discern from this is what you decide you want to discern from this.
Well, the first one. Huddle up with the group. Look, the first one was the first person we released was decent enough, but isn't it strange that he got stuck in an Iron Maiden and this one's in a golden sarcophagi with candles all around it?
It is, but if it's unfriendly, we can just kill it. I didn't
Fair.
mean to say that with such malice. I'm very sorry. That was just unintentional. If it attacks, we can just. You know, what's the
I mean,
harm in
I'm-
letting it go? If it's bad, if it's not nice, then we can deal with it. If it is
I'm
nice,
pretty
then-
good, yeah. Pretty good at biting angles. Divine wrath over there, as I gestured to they.
Archfey Wrath?
Yeah, not divine.
Arch, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm not well versed, but you've got some magical fuckery going on that could definitely help in a situation.
I'm not a paladin.
Wait, above the table, you're not? I thought.
No,
No.
He's a
I'm a
Feylock.
custom class that we made.
He's
I'm sorry. I heard oath, and I just assumed. I would like to
I know.
apologize.
Yeah. He's a
Because the
mantle
backup,
holder.
if we couldn't come up with the class, I was going to default to paladin.
Fair.
He
Okay,
holds the
back on the
mantle.
table. You've got some magical fuckery that could definitely help us out of a tight spot.
Open your door.
So do we want to open it? Is that what you're saying?
I don't see
if-
the harm in it.
I don't
if they
see why
turn-
not.
If they turn
Like
out to be
Fern said.
hostile, mm-hmm.
If
All
they-
right.
Court.
It's outnumbered by a lot. Unless
will
there's
stop.
like 3 Dampiers stuffed in there.
3
About the
Dampiers in a
table
really
thought.
long trench coat.
Potential epic level creature coming out.
Yep.
Time to break it open.
You open it. As you open, do you guys look down into it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see as there is a Dampier who's essentially got mouth tied, shackled, just stuck. Just
Gonna
That's-
move the gag from its mouth. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna pour some water. Show them that I'm gonna pour water down there. So don't speak; it might ruin your vocal cords. You haven't had liquid in your throat for a while.
and takes water. So thank you. It is nice to speak and be seen.
Give me a reason to not put the lid back on.
Stand down, Corin.
I'm
Stand
not
down.
going to hurt any of you.
I'm not going to hurt any
Or
of
the
us,
general
but are you gonna
populace.
hurt anybody else?
I mean, if they decide to hurt me, and once I find the bastard who got me in here,
Do you happen
Say
to
it.
know the name of the bastard who put you in here?
it's fucking
I think
William.
we know. Was it on orders or of own volition?
Well, a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Less of,
I'm assuming you weren't friends then.
yes. I mean, at one point, possibly. I don't think he has friends, to be honest.
You'd be surprised.
If somebody calls him a friend, I will be amazed. He is a fucking bastard. Would anybody mind getting me undone here?
As a Zarek will
Sure.
try and
I'm gonna
help out.
wait. Oh, shackles? Yeah, I can't help with that. All
I
right.
can pick them.
Please.
So
thank
why'd you get a fancy burial and the other one got stuck in an Iron Maiden?
Oh no, I was placed here. Not by mistake. William put me in here.
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, you've got a quite elaborate and very regal setup.
Somebody else was supposed to be in this.
Ah,
What was the reason?
I was put in here.
Yeah.
Well, ideally it was for our asshole of a lord to, I honestly, I don't know. It was like supposed to be like this big surprise when he eventually got him, brought him here, and then, you know, something have to deal with spending eternity with people that despised his guts. I don't know. He thought it was some type of poetic, funny haha.
Say, what year was it when you went in?
Listen, I know it's been a long time I've been counting. I lost track once you knocked on the sarcophagi, though.
Sorry about that. Well, it's about
Convenient.
9:47 now.
So the calendar reset? Yeah, whatever.
after the fall of Atlas, yes.
Shit.
So you were put in here before that.
Yes.
Interesting. How old were you when you got put in here?
Like 30, 40? Listen, I have been a Dampier for a long time. I was one of the first turned.
How'd you get to know William?
It was a plaything for the Lord. And as am I. As I was. Thank you.
What do you plan to do now?
With us.
It is a bit of a mess trying to get out if you're...
I don't know about the rest of you, but my warden instinct says I'm not about to let a prehistoric vampire walk the current known world unsupervised.
Listen,
You already did.
if there is some type
No,
of
that
war,
one was after history started for me.
if there was some type of war or something along those lines, just point me in a direction where I can sign up. It's been too long since I've had a good drink.
Well, there's currently two sides of a war. There's, well, William's side and the Empire's side.
Perfect. Where's the Empire?
Is the Empire set up here, or is it just this is kind of no man's land?
I would say your best bet is to go to Nelinus, the
Nellens?
capital.
Ugh. These empires, they come, they go.
Didn't that Marquand guy said
Yes.
he knew William?
He did, but it seemed he had more important things he was looking for. Hence why we made him make the deal, not to get involved when we end up fighting him.
We don't have to fight him. Corn
Oh.
does the stupid little fingers thing.
William, we do.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Marcane.
And
No, we're
yes.
all right with Marquet. We like Marquet.
Well,
Well,
He's
like is
kind
a
of-
generous term.
We have a working
We have a
professional
partnership with
relationship
them.
with
I don't
Marquet.
immediately want to hit him with the hammer.
That's fair.
we never got your name.
And that's where we're gonna leave off for the night. Because
Yeah, that's
Because
actually
you
a good
don't.
one.
Because you don't want to come up with a name.
I don't want to go over the name. Thank you all very much for coming and playing. Hopefully everybody had a much better time this time. And in other words, like I always say every time, if you guys are struggling in the moment and you really feel like life is just getting too much and it's rough and you need someone to talk to and the call of the void is calling but you don't want to answer, please go down in the description below, click on the link, find the phone line that is best going to help you depending on where you are in the world, because it's got the whole link for all of that stuff. It should give you any of the numbers you need and things along those lines. Please just be safe. Give a call. There are people there to help you get through this. And hopefully we'll see you next Sunday. Bye, friends.